Here we go. Greetings. Welcome to Meet Me at the Table. Live, we are playing Legendary Encounters Alien. This is one of my favorite deck building games, mainly for a few reasons. One, it's a great deck builder, and two, it's got the alien theme. What can go wrong with this? Nothing. Nothing can go wrong. This is going to be absolutely amazing. I am super pumped for this. Oh, super, super pumped. I hope everybody here is going to have a wonderful time. I'm super excited. Here are, now, in this game, you're able to choose, you can choose movies, or you can choose like some made scenarios that the company itself has made, or you can kind of mix and match all the different things that are going on in this game. It's up to you how you want to actually do all this, which is pretty cool. I think it's going to be absolutely awesome. So let's get going here. I need to get a couple more things ready, and we are going to be ready to go. Boom. I think that is it. That is it. This is it. We're good to go. Thank you all for joining. I hope you're here. Matt, it is good to see that you are here. Thank you so much for joining, Matt. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to fix a couple more things here. I apologize. I really thought I had this ready to go, but there are a couple things I did not get going here. We need to get our chat up and running. That's one of my favorite parts. So that's an amazing chat box. How did that happen? Well, there I go. Wow, look at me. I go up and down. There we go. Let's see if I can get the chat box to actually go up and down, not me. Okay, somehow this is not the way it's supposed to be. Where's the chat box? That's hilarious. Not working. Huh. Ooh, maybe I know why. I am going to fix this. All right, I will be right back. We're going to stop. No, I can't stop. I got to keep going. Got to keep going. Okay, we might have to edit all this out. Matt, good to see you. Thank you for joining. I am working on one small technical issue here. I have to fix this, and we are going to be good to go here. I need to click out of here really quick and fix this so that we have, I want to see people's chats. I want people to see people. It's going to be awesome. That's going to be the best thing. So there we go. Let's see if that's right. I think that is. Now I just have to figure out, wow, I had this all right, and now it is not working the way I wanted to, because that's how technology goes. Let's figure this out. I need to make this. There we go. Oh my gosh, I am a genius. I can't believe how much of a genius I am. Okay, there we go. Got it. And pow. Now check this out. T. Clark, got it working. There we go. Almost working. Almost working. Oh, and I gotta figure out where you all went. I am gonna put you back up, and it's gonna go Yahoo. Let's see here. Oh, there you are. I found you right there. Supersized. Supersized. Let's shrink you down a little bit and bring you back over. Oh, I think I figured out where you went. You went behind me. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I am not a super genius at this. There. Boom. Oh, welcome to Meet Me at the Table. Today we're going to play Legendary Encounters. Yep, now I see the chat. Oh, thank you all for joining. We are going to we're going to play this game. It's going to be awesome. That's the plan. So what I've actually set up for us is we're going to play the Alien 3 movie. I'm a fan of all the movies, but we're going to play Alien 3. This is going to be really, really cool. Apparently randomly clicking buttons and something changes now qualifies as being a genius. Yes, you're right. That does qualify as being a genius. That's what I do at work all the time. Nope, don't do that at work. I don't do that at work. That is a joke. I do not do that at work. We're playing the Alien 3 scenario. It's going to be super fun. I have our barracks already set up. I've put together the barracks made from all of Michael. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. That's awesome. I have to put the chat on this one too. There we go. The chat is on. I just got to bring it into play here. Boom. There we go. Love your content. Thank you so much. And we probably have that's it. I think I got all the technical bugs done. We're ready. That's it. There we go. Okay. So we've got Alien 3 on the table, ready to go. I've put together 4. Now, when you do this, put together 4 characters into the barracks, or the HQ is what they call it. You also have to mix up 3 separate decks. The cool thing about this game is you can mix and match all the different content from the game that has been made. And you can even add it into other Legendary games with some certain rules and things going along with it. You have a hatchery full of just face huggers and chest bursters. These may potentially come into the game. They're not necessarily going to be part of the game inside this deck. We have our objectives, and we have where we are. We can play either on the normal mode or the hard mode. I do have a strike deck here that actually has all the strikes from the expansions in here as well. I do not have them separated out. I like to keep them all together. We have sergeants over here that we can purchase with buying power if we want, and every one of these sergeants is exactly the same. They've got this coordinate ability, which is pretty cool, which is why we're going to play 2 characters that you see down here, so people can help each other. It's one of the coolest things about this legendary deck building game. It's really cool. I'm going to shuffle up these sergeants a little bit, because even though all the sergeants are the same, they also have a little bit different. There's a slight difference in them. That's the iconography on the cards that are going to play into effect when it comes to actually working with some of the characters and some of the characters you get from your HQ. So we're going to start. The game is set up already. I did mix up everything. If you're looking for how to set this game up, I've done a gameplay of this on my channel, and you can check that out. I go through a full setup, I believe, on that, so you can check that out. And if I don't go through a full setup of it or not very clear on some of it, I know there's some other great ones out there as well. I know Colin has done a few of these. He has played this game multiple times on the One Stop Co-op Shop. You can check that out here. So just to show you, we are playing here on Verona Fury 161. This is where Alien 3 takes place, which is pretty sweet. It's on a prison planet. I like all the movies. They're all awesome. This is going to come into play whenever we draw a hazard. Now, we can play on either the normal mode, which is right here, or we can play on the harder difficulty, which is right here if we want to. I would say it's up to you, but I'm afraid you guys are all going to say hard mode, and then you'll watch me disintegrate into death very fast. That's how it works. Hoping for a legendary win, my friend. Thank you, Board Game Loser. I am hoping for a legendary win as well. I do not have legendary wins very often, so hopefully this will be a good one tonight. We also have our first objective, which is where are the brothers? Our objective is to find both of the missing brothers and rescue any that are still alive. Once both are rescued and or dead, complete the objective. That is the plan. Hey, Barrett and Chad, another beautiful day in the core. Each day is an adventure, each paycheck a fortune. I love the core. We're in Alien 3. This is gonna be fantastic. I've done Alien. I think I did Aliens on my playthrough, so you can check it out. Normal. Matt says normal. We're gonna go normal. Just imagine Baron randomly clicking buttons at work, then 5 minutes walking down the hall whistling and telling the doctor there's something beeping in room 3, and I don't think I did it. I did anything. That is very true. Very true. Kanji, it's good to have you here. Thank you. Hey, Kanji. Hey, everybody. This is gonna be awesome. All right. We're going to put our objective aside. We are going to stay on normal mode, so this is our objective. And if you see down here, it says event, dead or alive. When the event comes up in our, as we're playing through the complex and scanning things, that is going to be our thing. I will bring that back out when we do draw an event. So we're going to start by shuffling up our characters' decks, and then we're going to meet our 2 characters. I've chosen 2 characters I believe are going to be pretty thematic for the movie of Alien 3. You can tell me how I did, if you think it's pretty thematic or not. Let's give both these a good old truffle shuffle. I would like to say, as I'm getting these truffle shuffled, that this game does have some graphic content in it. There is some like blood and potential death scenes in some of the card iconography and some of the pictures on it and things like this. Also, there could be quotes that have potentially some bad words in them, so I do want to be aware that this may not be fully PG, but I'm going to make it as PG as I possibly can. That's the deal. Played this scenario over the holidays with my daughter. Good fun. We won on normal difficulty with a full strike deck from all expansions. Oh, well, that's what we're doing here tonight. That's what we're doing here tonight. Flynn, this is what we're doing. We're going to have a great time. I've shuffled up our decks. Our first character we're going to play with is the priest. That's right. I figure why not have the priest as one of these, because after all, these guys are on a penal colony that have found God at the ass end of space, as they would say in the movie, exact quote. It says you start the game with violence isn't the answer in your deck, and I've already shuffled it into my deck. He does have 9 health, and he has 5 armor, but that's used more in the competitive version of the game, which I've never played in my entire life. Has anybody ever played the competitive version? I have not played it, and I don't know if I ever will. Our other person we're playing is we're going to play the mercenary. The mercenary has 11 health, and I figure this is another thematic character for Alien 3, since all of them were at some time put life on prison planet. So this is a good, I figure, probably some mercenaries in there. Way to go. You start the game with ready for anything in your deck. So that is in there. Along with all the other starting cards, we have 7 recruit cards and 7 and 5 grunts. We have 5 grunts that are going to be used for attacking, and we'll see how that works. Never. Never played with 2 players. That's awesome. Let's move on to our game now. That's going to be our plan. Let me make sure we got everything running. I think it's running perfectly. We're good to go. Let's start by drawing up 6 cards for the characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this character has multiples of these specialists. These are the ones you start with. These are going to be for our recruiting. Then we have, like I said, our grunts. These are going to have attack that are going to help us scan and defeat monsters. And I have nothing but them. I've got 4 4 specialists and 2 grunts, and I think I have some magic cameras that work. They do. Check that out. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 specialists and 2 grunts for this person. I'll put them just like that. We're going to go over to our mercenary and see what he gets. We're going to drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. He got 1 grunt and a ton of specialists, so he could probably buy anything he wants. It's pretty sweet. There's a competitive version. I don't believe it. Yes, there is. I believe it came with the Aliens expansion. I think had a competitive version of it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think there is. I think there is a competitive version where somebody gets to take on as the Queen Alien and creates aliens and sends them out and attacks people, I think. If I remember right. Could be wrong. I'm also going to put out our HQ, which is going to be all the different types of characters. I can actually put them here so you can see them first. This is part of the family. This is a Ripley card. She is one of the characters being played. I just went up to 85 on the base game on eBay. They need to reprint this. Oh, I didn't know it's out of print. Oh, that's great to know, Dan. Wow, that's terrible. This game should never be out of print. This game should be always available. This game is amazing. What you're seeing on this card is things. First, you're seeing things. That's it. Seeing things that did it. This is the group it's coming from, which is going to be our prison colony. This is a particular type of character or symbol on the card, and this is going to help trigger other things. Now notice down here it says if I play another card that has this symbol, I'm going to have this happen to it next. That's the deal. It's impossible to get. Oh man, that's terrible. I tell you, man, terrible. I don't agree with that. This is going to show me that it's going to do 2. It's going to have 2 attack power, and it's going to cost me 3 to buy this card if I decide to. That's what that card does. Now I can't play this card and get this ability unless I play another card that has that ability first. That's the deal. So we've got that out there. We also have this one out there as well. We are playing with 85. That's his IQ after all. The company's orders. He has this coordinate card for 2, and coordinate is an awesome ability that's found inside this particular legendary game. I think they included Marvel later, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm late but happy to be here. You are not late. I am just explaining what's in the HQ. Come on, that's going to take me a good 20 minutes. If you know the way I try to explain things. I know sometimes a little long-winded. This is going to give me 2 recruit power. It's going to cost me 2, but I can coordinate this, which means every round each person can play 1 coordinate card on another character. When you play the coordinate card, you get to draw a card, and that character gets a copy of this card. Once that character's turn is over, this will go back into the discard pile of the person who played the card. That's the key right here. And of course, notice the symbols are a little bit different up there. That's one of our cards. We have another one in the HQ called It's his IQ. I just said it's his IQ. 85 is his IQ. That's the funny thing about the guy in the show is his IQ is actually 85. You must discard 2 cards from your hand to play this. That's fantastic, and I'll get 3 attack for that. But notice it's pretty cheap. That's why. But you could discard 2 cards you weren't planning to use. You could discard 2 cards you're planning to use to buy things, and you could get this 3 attack. If I play this symbol first, this will ignore this text. So if I get a couple of those, I can play one and then play the other one to get the power. Last one, we have to re-educate the brothers. This is from Dylan. You may kill one of your characters. Now it sounds like a bad thing, but not really. It's a way of culling your deck, which isn't that bad. To fight, it's going to cost us 3. And again, another type of symbol. So there's a whole bunch of symbols here. Oh, we got it, whatever it takes. This is another one from Ripley. It's her coordinate card, but look at that. It costs 6. I don't know if we're ever going to hold that card, but we'll see. So that's what's out in the HQ. And I have a little button for that as well. I do. Boom. That's our HQ if we ever need to go down to it. We also have the combat zone right there where aliens and things are going to come into the combat zone. We have operations where certain cards might be played, and we have the complex. This is kind of the meat and potatoes of the game. These 2, complex and the HQ, are the meat and potatoes. Every turn we're gonna start by placing a card into the hive, and every turn it's going to keep going. Oh, there's some glare on that. I don't like that. There's not much I can do about that now. And these will slowly move down like this. Actually, there is something I can do. I can take these right out of the sleeves. Look at that. That's totally fine. A little bit of less glare, that's for sure. Totally good like that. Good draw from the HQ. Good draw for you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. My snarky comments have arrived. Oh, wait, that's my wife. She's a snarky comment girl. She's here. It's awesome. She's probably upstairs. All right, and that's so. The first person I get to choose who I want to go first. I think we'll have the priest go first because the mercenary has each one of these have a certain particular card. I actually know what the cards are, which are pretty cool. I love it. This is prenatal struggle for me. So many games I want and next to impossible to find. Indiana Jones and less trouble finding the Lost Ark. Sankara Stones and the Holy Grail. This is true. This is true. He did have probably an easier time finding some of these games. I tell you, some of these games are real tough to find. We're going to start with the priest. The priest is going to start by putting the card into the hive. Then we're going to go to the action phase where I am going to play all my cards out and gain their abilities. That's the deal. I'm not being serious this time. Those are good cards. This is true. She's right. Those are good cards. We're going to go down to the priest area and he's going to play out his cards. So what we're going to do is you do play out all your cards. He's got 1, 2 grunts. So he has 2 attack. But if we go up to the complex, in order to see what's in the complex, which is really cool about this game, you have to scan the cards. So right now we don't know what's here. I have to pay 4 in order to scan this card. So I don't have that, so we're not going to be able to do that, which is okay. Not the end of the world. We'll go back down here and we will, whoop, that's the merc. There we go. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 specialists. So I have 4 buying power. So I can put myself right here into the HQ and find something for 4. I don't see anything for 4, but I see a few things for 3. And I don't know about this card, but I do think either this one or this one would be good to go. I think I might have him, the priest, start taking some of these Ripley cards, or I think he's going to take a Dylan card. Once you buy a card from the HQ, this is going to go into your discard pile, and you'll be able to snatch that up as you play through the game and shuffle your cards. Once you buy something, you immediately refill it. That way, if you had more than just one thing you could buy, you could then buy another card. And it comes out right now. Now we got 2 Sixers here. That's going to be pretty tough. But I think we can do it. That's the end of his turn. We are going to put his cards into the discard pile. We'll move to the strike phase. This is where each enemy in combat zone will strike. And the cool thing about this playmat, which does come with the game, if you somehow can get a copy of it, apparently it is out of print. Didn't know that. Maybe I'll try to find one and maybe give one away here. The turn order is right here, so it's super easy to play this game. The rules aren't that long. It's such a fun game, such a great game. We're going to the cleanup phase. I'm going to discard my hand of all cards played and then draw 6 new ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 1 card left here, and we have got our super card right here, so we'll see how that works in the next turn. We're going to move over to the Merc's turn. The Merc is going to start with the Hive phase. We are going to add a card to the Hive by removing its sleeve because it likes to glare. I didn't know that. And I'm not too worried about it. If anybody's wondering what I have sleeved this game with, these are all sleeved with penny sleeves. So you can get them 100 for $1. That's the deal. I don't have super sleeves on these. A lot of times I put pretty nice sleeves on shuffling cards, but there's a ton of cards in this, and so I've just used some penny sleeves in order to get this game up and running. We have our 2 cards there. Now this one only takes 3 to scan, and this one is going to take 4. And again, I do apologize for the glare up there. I didn't realize I was going to do that. We're going to grab our Merc's cards here, and we are going to play them out. Our Merc has 1 grunt, so guess what he's scanning? You got it. You are correct. Nothing. He's scanning absolutely nothing. I'm going to put that into his discard pile. So he's going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. So close to 6. I could have bought this, but he didn't get 6. He got 5. So I think we're going to buy this card for 3 and put it into our discard pile. I can then flip over another card. I've got this one. It says, I want it dead too. This is when Dylan makes his big speech about how nobody ever gave him nothing. He could either die on his, you either die on your knees begging or stand and fight, and he's not much for begging, if I remember right how the quote goes. Pretty awesome quote. Really cool moment in the movie. He wants it dead too, which is good. So all attack from this card must be used to fight a single enemy, and it is 4. I do not have 4 left. I've already spent 3. We only have 2 left, which means we can buy this card right here, which is a really good card because I can coordinate that for 2. So that's going to be a good card. We're going to pick that one up as well and put it to the side. He's done. We'll move into the strike phase. There is nothing to strike. Oh, another coordinate card. I might actually grab that one. That might be pretty good. Lucked out and stumbled across a small game store with stock from years ago. And they had a copy of this as well as X-Files and 5 Predator versions, small game stores of the real MVPs. This is very true. There's a couple stores in my area that I try to go to a lot. One's called the Battleground Cafe and the other one is the Source. Both those are really great small little stores as well. Being from Minnesota, I do have Fantasy Flight right around the corner as well. I can always just stop into Fantasy Flight and pick up almost anything I want, especially their stuff. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more cards from him. And he got his special card, so we'll see what that is in the next turn. But we're going to move back over to the medic, and he is going to push in another card into the complex here. There we go. That one's up there. I need some scanning. I need to start scanning these cards because they're going to start coming down here pretty soon. So let's check him out. We've got 1 grunt, I got 2 grunts, so I still can't scan anything. But I have 1, 2, 3 specialists, and I've got violence isn't the answer. So his special signature card, which is neat about this game, is all the characters do get a special signature card, which kind of makes them each of them unique in some way. This one says draw a card. So we're going to do that, draw my card, and we got ourselves another grunt. So we got 3 grunts. So I could scan something now if I wanted to. It says here, though, this turn you may spend strikes as if they were money, which is pretty awesome. Or as recruit, I should say. So check this out. I now have 6, because I did play this. It will go into my discard pile now. It's going to go right there. Well, actually, I drew a card, so it's actually sitting out. I shouldn't say that does not go to your discard pile because it has a symbol on it. If I had something that was going to be able to trigger with this symbol, then that would be fantastic. And if I remember, did I buy that symbol? No, of course not. Why would I do that? I'm going to buy something now that has that symbol. I'm going to buy her coordinate card for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I'm going to use this to make all of those recruitment points. That's going to be awesome. So I'm going to put that in the discard pile. We'll go to the strike phase. There's nothing to strike. I'm going to discard all of my cards. Since they're all discarded, I'm going to give this a good old truffle shuffle here. And we're going to draw 6 new cards and throw some onto the table because that's how I shuffle. I shuffle all over the place. Nothing ever goes where I want it to. Once it's shuffled, we'll draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And put those there. And this person has... Did I get my coordinate card? I got my coordinate card, which is going to be sweet. So I can coordinate this with that person if I wish to. So I'm going to put this right here because we probably are going to play it. I don't see why we wouldn't. We're now going to put another card into the complex here, which is getting more and more full as we go here. Once the card gets here and it gets pushed into the combat zone, if it's scanned or not, it will be revealed and you have to deal with it. If it's an alien, that's bad because they can start striking you at the end of your action phase if you don't kill, if this is not cleared. Of course, some might attack you from up there too because they're going to have special rules inside of their cards. His turn though, he's got tricky card too. His card is pretty sweet. So they're kind of, I didn't even realize it when I picked the 2 guys, but they've combo really well off this one. This one's going to start by drawing a card, so I'll draw my other card, and it is another grunt. On top of that, I can turn all of my recruitment points as if I can spend them as if they were strike attack points. So he can do an absolutely massive attack where he can do an absolute massive buy, which is super cool. So he not only that, he's got the green icon, and now they know he has a green icon. I should probably be buying Dylan cards for him because I think Dylan has a lot of the green cards. So that's pretty funny that I bought the wrong cards. So now I have 1, 2, 3 grunts. So at this point, I can spend 2 grunts. And I've got how much here? I've got 3. No, I don't. I've got 4 grunts. Look at this. 4 grunts and 2 specialists. Maybe I should look at my cards better, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4 grunts and 2 specialists. That's really good. I might not have to spend these as this. I might be able to pick up one of these cards if I want to. I also forgot to fill up the HQ. There we go. Bait for the beast. Oh, check this card out. This one says I can play it for 2, and I can sacrifice. And I get an extra 2. Sacrifice means you are going to remove this card. You can put it into the dead character area after you decide to sacrifice it. We'll put this one here. Now you don't have to. You can choose to. That's the best part. So it can be really good for like a big final strike if you need to do it. But having 4 strike means I can scan almost anything here. I think I always kind of like to start from here unless there's a reason for me to scan something out here. We're going to scan this one and see what we found. We found the hazard right off the bat. Well, that sounds okay. Hazards are usually pretty bad. We're going to put this in the discard hazard events here. That's bad. Are there some new cards since the last time we played? There are. I put a couple new people in here. We're playing my wife and I have played this many times. We enjoy this game quite a bit. And yes, I'm playing the couple characters from more of the expansion area instead of the normal ones we normally play with. That's where I got these 2 characters from. But now I have to deal with the hazard. Yuck. Our hazard is right here. Stowaway. Shuffle 3 face huggers into the from the hatchery into the barracks. Yuck. That's terrible. All right. Whoa. Now, if we played on hard, I would have had this issue. Shuffle 5 face huggers from the hatchery into the barracks. We're playing on normal. Normal's just fine. The barracks is right here. We're going to take 3 face huggers. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to shuffle them into the barracks. I'm just going to kind of stick them in here. And then we're going to shuffle this barracks up. There you go. Now, if you ever pull out one of those when you're pulling out characters for this, they're going to attack the character or go to the character that is its turn. And you'll see how that works if we ever find one. I'm hoping we don't. I'm hoping I actually truffle shuffle these right to the bottom of the deck. That's where I'm really hoping these go. I don't want them. I don't want them at all. So we use 2 of our grunts to do that. I still have 2 more, and I have 2 buying power. Or I could use 3 to scan another place and just remove this specialist. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to use this to scan one more thing. Because with only 2 recruit, this is the only thing I could get out here. Oh, it's the coordinate card, though. But he already has a coordinate card. I don't think he needs another one. I would have liked to get something like that. That's okay. I think we're going to scan the weapon locker. And we found one of the missing brothers. This is fantastic. This is our objective. Our objective is to find the 2 missing brothers. Find both of the missing brothers and rescue any that are still alive. That is the plan. This one says right here, reveal. If missing brother is in the complex, move him to operations, otherwise kill him. Well, we're not going to kill him. That's fantastic. When he's in operations, I can pay 2 to rescue him. So I can kind of recruit him instead of something out here in the barracks. That's fantastic. We'll put him in operations just like that. Make sure to get his card sleeve back because we're probably going to be recruiting him pretty soon and putting him into our deck. So we'll put him just like that. There we go. That's fantastic. I'm super excited. We found one of the brothers. Boom. All right. 1 down, 1 to go. That's the deal. He's done. There is no strike phase to deal with, so he's just going to take his deck, give it a good old truffle shuffle. Now, the only bad thing about his special card, if you've noticed, is he's not buying anything when he's doing it, which could potentially be bad. We'll see how this goes here. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But we'll see. We're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And he did get his coordinate card, and you know what I totally forgot to do? Coordinate. That was awesome. I said I was going to do it, and then I got to rambling and totally forgot to do it. All right, I have to keep myself more honest. This time I'm going to put that coordinate card right here. Nope, this time I'm not going to put it here. I'm going to put it over here. So I remember, I'm going to put it like right there. So I can't buy anything unless I use it. That's the deal. Maybe I can remember this. Now, since I didn't use the coordinate card as the coordinate card, I do get to use it. It's not like I can't use it. So I'll just use it on my turn as a normal card. That'll be the deal. But the cool thing about the coordinate cards is you do get to draw a card even though you play it. So it's almost like you get a free draw and the other person gets a little helping hand. It's pretty neat. All right, let's see what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 5, 6. He's going to play his coordinate card. Now, she doesn't keep the coordinate card. I'm just putting it there to remind myself. So we have 6. It actually, this person plays it, and I get a copy of it, which is pretty cool. So I have 6 buying power, and I can use these 3 to scan something. Let's see. Move these down. Oh, I already did that. What am I doing? All right. Getting a little ahead of myself here. I apparently want aliens. I get to scan something for 3. Let's scan something for 3. Before I do that, I just want to look at what he drew. 1, 2, 2 attack. Now he does get to, when he plays a coordinate card, draw a card. Okay. We have an issue. 1, 2. He only has 2 attack. If I were to draw a face hugger, let's say I draw this card and it's a face hugger. The way face huggers work is they go on to the person whose turn it is. That person then has their turn and the next person's turn to kill the face hugger. Or you get a chest burster card and pretty much your game's over, which is not good. But I do have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should probably buy this. I think that's the deal. We're going to buy another one of these because these are just really good for 6. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Or I could buy this for 4. But we already know that his special card triggers off of this symbol right here. So I think it's going to be better to buy some of these and just try to get some of those. Huh. Or sacrifice. So many good cards here. I think we're just going to pay the 6. No, I think what we're going to do is we're going to use this as a coordinate. I'm not going to scan anything this turn. We're going to just discard, you play the grunt as is. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to get 8. And I'm going to grab now so many good cards. Bait for the Beast or this one. So many good cards. Okay. We're going to grab, I can't make up my mind, man. This is amazing. I made up my mind. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't. Okay, Bait for the Beast, this one. Okay, so this one gives us two, and I can sacrifice it for 2. Or this one gives me 3, but I can only fight 1 enemy. And both of them give me the same 2 symbols. I think the sacrifice is going to be the better card here. So we're going to take that one for 4. And that's going to go into our discard pile, which is right here. Then I'm going to bring out another one. I've got one of those. Now it's perfect. I can grab another one of these for 4. There we go. That's our 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. We'll draw another one. That's excellent. Oh my gosh, that couldn't have been better. Couldn't have been better. No strikes are going to happen. We will move to the next. Forgot about that guy. I probably should have picked him up. That's okay. Somebody else will pick him up. We'll move these down. There we go. And he played his coordinate cards. That goes in the discard pile. Not him. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We can have to see what we can do with these now. He's got 1. Let's go to him here. 1, 2, 3. We got 2 and 4. Now we have to draw our 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot to do that. And she's got 2, 3. So I've got enough to kill a facehugger in case he draws one. So let's do that. He's going to scan this place right here with his 2. He found a Xenomorph Runner Complex, which is where this person is. At the start of each player's turn, after the Hive card has been added, move this alien 1 space to the left. Barf. Wow. Spoiled for choice. Usually an honor solely reserved for the Xenomorphs. That is true. That is true. Oh, okay. We're going to put this guy down. He's not going to do anything right now, but when I move these cards again, he is going to move into the, he's going to move from here. He's going to move over 1 and he'll move right back in there. So it's going to be bad news city. We don't want that to happen, but that's the way it works. Okay. Let's see. He is going to buy, he uses 2 grunts, and then he's got 4 recruit, and she does not have any coordinate over here whatsoever. So she's not able to coordinate, but he has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He could pick up this one. I think he's going to pick this up. That's the deal. He's spent his 4. I don't have any strikes. I still haven't bought the brother, but I'm totally fine. Actually, I think I want the priest to get the brother because that's pretty thematic, right? Right. All about thematic here. We'll go to draw our 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll refill up the HQ. What is this? We have found we better rethink this thing. All right. With this symbol here, I can activate this card, and each enemy in the combat zone gets -2 to their attack the next time you fight in it this turn. Okay, that'll be pretty good. Or I can activate it with this one. Each time you kill an enemy in the combat zone this turn, you may heal a strike from any player. Ooh, that's really good. That's 6, huh? That's 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got these cards here, a special card, and he's got his attack 2 card. He sadly does not have any coordinate either. That's okay, though. Let's set this in motion. We are going to move all these down 1. After these are moved down 1, then, you got it. This guy runs again because of his superpower. He's in the complex, so I'm going to move this alien 1 space to the left. There isn't a space to the left. He's going to move right into the combat zone. Fantastic. He has 4. I need to do 4 damage to him. Spoiler alert, I don't have 4. I don't have 4. But I might, because I've got this one. I can draw a card when I play this card. So we're going to draw that card and see what we get. We're going to hopefully get a grunt. Oh, we got a grunt. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. That was super lucky. Super lucky. Oh, my goodness. That was fantastic. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I play this thing, I may kill one of your characters. Well, I did not play one of those. The only one I played is this one, so that's not going to trigger, which is sad news. But that's okay. We did our 4, so we're able to take this guy out because he only has 4. So we're going to put that into our dead enemies area right up there. I'm a big fan of the dead enemies. That's one of my favorite places on the board. Love dead enemies. Those have been played. I have 3 recruit. I could pick... No, I can't pick... I almost thought that was 3. I could pick up one of these. Avoid the next strike. You would draw this turn. I think that might be a good one. You may discard 2 cards from your hand to play this. I don't have any of these blue cards. Nobody has any blue cards. We're going to take that one. We'll discard all those and discard that one. That's totally fine. I'm not taking any strikes. We're going to move into the next turn, but first I get my 6 cards. 1, 2, truffle shuffle here. Kanji, good to have you. Glad to see a lot of people know you. I'm a big fan of that. If people that don't know Kanji, go check out Kanji Studios. Fantastic channel. There's a lot of fun games. Kanji, you should do this game. This game's awesome. 4. There we go. I got my 6 cards. Let's see what we got. Grunt, Grunt, Bait for the Beast, Specialist, I Want It Dead 2, and Specialist. So we've got some pretty good cards here. Sadly, I got no Coordinate this time, but that's okay. We'll move these down, and this time I don't have to worry about that thing running into the combat zone. But if I don't do something about what's up here now, they're going to start coming down, and that's going to be bad. So let's see what we get here. We got his card. This is awesome. I'm going to play his card to be able to draw a card. Let's see, we got another Grunt. So the best part is, whenever I draw his card, I never get that symbol. I got to find things with that symbol. 1 with 6. That's amazing. Let's fill this up. Ooh, there's another one. Okay. So I can start getting those. 1, 2, 3 buying power here. 3 of our recruit. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And it can avoid the next strike. You would draw this turn. And I can't activate that because I don't have another card that has that symbol on it. That's too bad. But I can make all of this become strikes. So let's go to our board here, and up here we can see a whole bunch of cards. I can scan either one of these for 2, and I think we are. We're going to use our 2 buying power, our 2 attack from this card. We're going to scan that. Let's see what we found. We found this. We found something terrible. Oh, another Xenomorph runner. Oh, they're everywhere. They're running all over the place. Oh, boy. As long as they don't run over me. Because I hate to have it run all over me. It's better than having boots made for walking all over me. That's for sure. We got 4 attack here. I only have 2 more left from my character here. So I've got 2 here, but I can then spend these 2 as attack to be able to kill it. And I think that's what we're going to do. So we spent all our cards. Because I have only 1 recruit, I can't get anything for 1. Not a big deal. But we did take this guy out, and he goes in my favorite pile, the dead pile. That's it. Again, no strikes yet from the combat zone. We'll move our cards down and go on to our priest turn. Whew. All right, we got to get that brother, and we got to get going here. All right. Oh, now we've got some. Now we're talking here. I've got 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, I got a lot of stuff here. The priest, who I thought would be all about recruiting, is not recruiting anything this turn. He's got 2. Actually, he's probably going to recruit the brother. I've got... Any of these going to give me anything if I play it? No. So we've got 2, 5, 6, 7, if my math is correct. That's the thing. The good thing about this game is that there are no dice. So Baron's got a solid 50% chance of getting through it without turning into a desperate scramble just to survive. This is true. This is very, very true. Very true. 50% chance. I think I am about 50% in this game. Actually, I think my wife's better at this game than I am. She has managed to win more often. I managed to die more often. I'm pretty good at that. 5, 6, 7. We're gonna use 2 of it. These 2 right here to scan the airlock. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scan this airlock, see what we find. We have found. Oh my gosh, he's got her everywhere. They're running all over the place. I need 4 more. All right, I do have 4 more. I've got 5 more, actually. I've got these 5 right here, and I think that's what we're going to use them for. This thing's going to be toast. Goes in the dead character area again. I've only got 2. I'm going to buy this. I think that's what we're going to buy. Because I can sacrifice, and I get +1. So if I really needed to buy something, this would be the way to go. Not to mention, I can maybe start getting some of these. I maybe might go blue and red with this character. That'll be kind of fun. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to throw that in discard pile. These are going to discard pile. We discard all that. No strikes again. I forgot to buy the brother. That's okay. He'll eventually show up. We have we ought to panic. This is pretty awesome. So he's sadly seeing one of his brothers getting mauled to pieces. And this says activate for the rest of this turn. You can't draw more than 1 strike. So this is going to be really good near the end of the game, I think, when all these aliens are everywhere. That'd be a really good card to have. I get 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we got. I got a total of 1, 2, 3 attack if I need it. There's a coordinate card. I'm going to put it out here and forget about it. That's my plan. Probably a good plan, right? I forgot to draw the 6 cards at the end of the turn. Would have been smart to do that. Totally missed that. That's okay. That's the good thing about it. Even if you kind of miss a couple things here and there, it's not the end of the world. There's not a lot of game-breaking things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Except when I draw my coordinate card here. This would be awesome. 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be fantastic. That's supposed to be in the discard pile too. We'll shuffle it right in there. We go. Not in the world. See what he's got. Did he get? Yep, he's got a coordinate card. Of course he did. That's okay. You shouldn't have said anything about Robin being better at the game than you. Now I just want her to sneak downstairs and look over your shoulder and say, "Are you sure you want to hear that?" Oh, she says that sometimes. It's pretty funny. Oh, all right. We've got to... I need to move these down. I didn't move these down either. Here we go. Now, the cool thing, the way this game is set up, is you're putting the first objective cards on top and the second objective cards in the middle and the third objective cards at the bottom. So it's not fully randomized how this scenario deck plays out, which really makes the game cool. So you're really living the movie scenarios, which is a super cool thematic way of doing this. But the Merc is on fire now. He's on fire. He's got 1, 2, 3. And look at this. 3 more. And he's got 3 that he can recruit with. And I can even grab this recruit card over here as well to get 2 stars and 2 fight. We're going to do that. I'm going to draw a card. And we got ourselves this. This is her other card, or his other card that he's got over there. Now, let's see what we can do with all this. We're going to pay 2 of it right here to scan the airlock. We need to see what's in there. Let's see what it is. It is the other missing brother. We have found both the brothers. I think that means we are done with this. Let's see what it says here. Once both are rescued and or dead, complete the objective. Reveal. To rescue him. So I do have to rescue these guys before I can do this. He's on his own. I'm already in bed. Teacher life. Yes, this is true. My wife's a teacher. So she's upstairs going to bed. Probably watch on the iPad. So I need to recruit these brothers. I think we're going to do that. Though they've got the red symbol. I kind of want to give the red symbol over to her. But that's okay. Or to the priest. I don't know why I call her her. I do have more attack. I've got 2 attack here. So I'm going to use that to scan the med lab. Now we're going to get some of these cards out of here. Oh, I found an event. Event. We're going to put the event in the discard hazards and events section. And the events are found on this card here. This event reads... Dead or alive, draw a strike. If the event card was revealed in the combat zone, draw an extra strike. Ooh, well, good news. I'm not in the combat zone, so we don't have to worry about that. I will draw 1 strike for our Merc. He found a contaminated gash. This strike cannot be healed. That's probably the worst thing you could have got. That's terrible. Now, of course, if you ever have more of numbers than you have life, that's it. Game over. You have lost. At least that character is super dead. We'll put that just right underneath this card to remind ourselves that he has 2 damage already. All right, we've used the 2 attack here. I do have 3 more if I want to scan one. Well, we got 4 more, actually. I think we are. We're going to scan the ventilation shaft. This could be a bad idea because these 2 cards may be still from the first mission, and this one might be from the second mission. I'm not sure. I can dig that. My mom was a speech therapist in public schools for decades. Oh, that's fantastic. We have a speech therapist for my son. She's amazing. We have found... Oh, see, this is kind of funny. The Xenomorph Screecher Strike. When you draw a new hand at the end of this turn, draw 1 fewer card. Barf. That's terrible. All right. One thing about this is, as you can see down here, it's real small print. It says the beast out there too. So this was actually from our second scenario. So sadly, this should have been... we're going to have to deal with this. These are probably still from the first one. Maybe not. I'm not sure. One thing I'm not sure about is, does this happen when it strikes me, I believe is the deal. It doesn't just automatically happen. It would say when revealed, this happens. I think it has to strike me in order for that to actually take effect. Let's go back down here and try to figure out what we've done. We've used our 4 here. We used our 2 from here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 left. Not quite 6. 6 would have been really good. We have 5. I could just get both the brothers. Let's just do that. Let's get both the missing brothers, so we're good to go. Both missing brothers have been grabbed. We're good to go. I've done this. That's the plan here. I want it dead too to scan. Oh, true. Bruce, thank you so much for joining, Bruce. Good to have you here. There we go. These guys are all done. We've played all our cards. No combat zone to worry about. We're just going to grab our 6 cards and move on to the next person. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I can count. I can count. We got a hand of starter cards. Super good. That's okay. We had a big hand. We had a big game last time, and this card goes back to this person's discard pile. It's just a copy of that card. That guy doesn't get to keep it. So we'll move these down, and now we know that the second one is coming up, and on top of that, we are moving into mission 2. We have completed Where Are the Brothers? Next thing we have to do is the beast is out there. Objective is to set up Bishop's head in the complex. He's seen better days. Is the objective done since you rescued the brothers? Yes, thank you, Nick. Thank you, yes. Just caught that. Thank you. There's a new event, which is fantastic. So we need to get Bishop's head into the complex. Set up Bishop's head in the complex. So when we find the Bishop head in this deck, that'll give us probably more info on what we need to do about that objective. That's done. Here's my 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I got, oh wow. Okay. I got nothing. Nothing good here. Wow. That's no good. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buying power and 2 attack. 2 attack, I could scan the med lab. Let's see what he's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's only got 2 attack over here. So again, if that's a face hugger, that's going to be bad news. Which is funny because there are also face huggers in this deck too, which is also not good news. Okay. We're going to buy something first for 4. We have 4 buying power because I can't count. 4 buying power gets us a 3. I'm even going to grab this card now because now we have that cool card that we can work hopefully with that card. And that's going to be that. I have to put another one of these out. There's the face hugger. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't scan something first. So glad I didn't scan something first or this person would be super dead. Super dead. Oh my gosh, when playing games that are based on movies or TV shows, do you prefer drone art or would you like to see the actual clips from the movies? I know some people do not like the still shots from the movies. I like the still shots from the movies. Back when I played the original Aliens from Leading Edge Games, I was super excited just to see all those pictures all over the board. It's an absolute mess of just a conglomeration of random pictures all over the board, but I think they're really cool. And of course, all the standees and the cards and everything were all the original cast member and everything, and I think that's fantastic. And of course, another Glorious Day in the Core, which is back over there. That game uses the actual art from Aliens. I kind of wish they had it here too, but I can understand they probably had to make a. They had to get the license from Fox, I'm sure at the time, which is now Disney, who owns Aliens. So I'm sure they didn't go that route, which is totally fine. When they built it also it'd be a little tough because it would just be the same black alien after black. All the aliens were like these black creatures coming at you. They weren't like a lot of differentiation in the creatures when you actually saw them in the movies. So I can understand why they went that route as well, because they could make different kind of looking alien creatures this way. Though maybe it'd be cool to do it half and half. They could have maybe done half art, or half stills, half art maybe. That'd been kind of cool. But put another one of these out. We have a face hugger now we have to deal with. Now, the way this works, like I said before, if I am not able to kill this on my turn, I get the next person's turn has to kill it. So if you're playing with like 4 players, the next person in line has to kill this face hugger. If not, you get a chest burster card. In the chest burster card states, when you gain this, kill all face huggers in front of you. While this is in front or in your deck, or discard, no enemies will strike you, because of course they know that you are one of their friends now. And it says when you draw this, you suffer extreme pain and die. So this gets shuffled into your discard pile, and when you draw it, you're dead. It's a fitting end in the game of Aliens, but not something I want to see in any of my characters at all. Lucky for us, we did save our 3 attack here, so we are going to be able to take out this face hugger. We'll put him right back into the hatchery up here and call it a day for the face hugger. Whew, that was a little tense. A little tense. That could have been really, 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 really bad. If I would not... Now, if I would have scanned first, that person would be dead because this character does not have enough attack over here to deal with it. Though, I do get to draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Board Game Loser, that was a fantastic question, by the way. Thank you so much. Lakuta Gaming, awesome to have you here as usual. Thank you for joining tonight. We are playing Alien Legendary. I'm giving my deck a good old truffle shuffle here, and we're going to draw some more cards for our priest. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 characters I picked. I picked a priest, and I picked the mercenary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. I think I would most prefer to have stylized art of scenes from the movie, like the scenes that taken directly from the movie, but drawn and colored in the style like that we see here. That's definitely an opinion, and I respect it. I think it would, like I said, I think it'd been kind of cool to do it from both perspectives, like have the people down here, but have them like still be able to do the stylized art up there. I think it'd be kind of cool. But and they they do a pretty good job of the pictures of people here, kind of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did not get my coordinate card. Maybe I should grab another coordinate card because they're starting to become farther and in between because our decks are starting to get a little big. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Our Merc over here first has to push these down the line here and put a new one out. And we need to scan some of this stuff and get going here. Does this person have enough to kill something? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, plenty. Plenty to kill some if you need to. We've got for our Merc 1, 2, 3, 4 buying and 2 attack, and I do not have a coordinate card over here to help this person. That's okay. Oh, I've gotten some awesome... This one for 4 is going to be really good. I think we're going to get that one. We're going to get that one for 4. I'm going to buy that for 4. Boom, put in discard pile. Our 4 have been played. I've got 2 to scan. I'm going to scan the airlock. How'd you come up with the term Truffle Shuffle Johnny? That is a fantastic question. Because I'm old, I will tell you how I got the Truffle Shuffle. I'm old, remember. I found an event up in the airlock, and we'll do it in a second. One of the movies growing up, of course, I got to watch a lot of movies, was Goonies in the 80s, and there's a point where they make one of the characters have to do a truffle shuffle before he can get into the house. It's kind of a little joke the kids play on each other. And so it's kind of, that's where all of a sudden, one day I was shuffling cards on my channel and decided, well, I'm shuffling the cards, and I kept saying I'm going to shuffle these cards, and I was like, I'm getting bored saying shuffling, so I thought, I'm going to do a shuffle, I'm going to do a truffle shuffle, and I'm like, I'm just going to start using truffle shuffle because I think that's awesome. And just because I think it's cool, that's why I'm doing it. So yes, that's where I got the truffle shuffle from. It's nothing absolutely mind-boggling. It's from the movie Goonies. Though I did get a comment or an email, I can't remember, from a person that tells me that the truffle shuffle actually is known in the magician's world as a sleight of hand trick of some kind. I'm not sure if that's true. I haven't Googled it, but I was told of this. So maybe you can Google it and find out. And there might be 2 different truffle shuffles you'll find. You'll find the Goonies guy dancing, and you might find out about how it's a sleight of hands movie. Goonies is a great movie. You are correct. It is a good movie. And believe it or not, it holds up. Some movies just don't hold up. But that one did. That one holds up pretty well. We have found an event. Can't believe I'm keeping the track as well as I am. Let's see what our event says. Our event says Easy Prey. The next player discards a random character in their hand that costs 1 or more. Well, that's terrible. Let's see what he has that's 1 or more. Wait, did I draw cards for him? I don't think I drew cards for him. We have to draw cards for him. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta do a truffle shuffle here. Get some more cards. 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let's see what he's got. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the only one he has that is worth anything more than 0. So, according to our event, he is going to be discarding that. The next player discards a random card in their hand that costs 1 or more. And that's the only one, so he's discarding this card. Good news is, he did not have to remove the card from play, did not die. Though, we could play on hard mode, and it does change this a little bit. It says, in the player to your left discards a random character from their hand that costs 1 or more. Reveal cards from your deck until you reveal 3 that cost 1 or more. Discard them and put in the hand the cards back. Okay, so that's way, way harder. So we're not playing on hard mode today, though. No. Bishop is having a rough morning. Get him some coffee. Oh, I hear you, man. Sometimes you just need some coffee in the morning, and it all makes it better. Interestingly enough, in case I just people don't know, I actually am affiliated with the One Stop Co-op Shop. I do some things with them as well. We are all kind of a group together at times, and I am the only member of the One Stop Co-op Shop that actually drinks coffee. Can you believe that? There's a accountant. There's a teacher. None of these guys drink coffee. Sales rep. These are some of their jobs they do. None of them drink coffee. Really? I'm a nurse. I drink coffee all the time. I could drink coffee right now and I'd still fall asleep. All right. So we found out what that event was. That was, I used 2 to scan that. There it is. These 2. I may have lost track of where I was in the game, but we're going to go like this. Maybe you can help me out. I think I was over on this person's side. Or was that his person's side? I think we're on this person's side. Use 2 to scan. We bought something. No. I see what I did. Okay. Got to talking. Got to chit-chatting. Scanned that with this guy, I think is what I did. Don't remember. Got to chit-chatting. We're just going to play it the way we are here. I may be out of order here. I'm okay with it. We're going to keep going. I get this person's turn now. Here we go. Let's see how we do here. I've got this card again, which is awesome, which allows me to spend my attack and I can get money. We are going to move these down along the line here and go to the next one. There we go. I got a plan. Next time it's I'm get chit-chatting with a turn person's card so I know whose turn it is. All right. So I can play that. That's going to give me the ability to do, I can turn anything into attack cards. I drink coffee, so yeah, I know that there's at least one person in the Discord who is on Team Coffee. I love Team Coffee. I'm a huge fan of Team Coffee. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 attack and 2 buying power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could get 6 buying power, but this guy's going to come down from here, which is not going to be good. Not to mention I still got to kill this off. So I might just kill this character off. Oh, I forget I get to draw a card when I play this. Let's draw a card. We got 3 buying power. That's going to be way better. Not by much, but a little bit. I'm now going to play the 3, which is actually 4, to kill this guy. He goes, my dead enemies. The reason I didn't scan this and killed this guy is because even when they move, if you have a space in between, this card's not going to come down, which will be really good. I do have 3 buying power. We're going to use that to buy this probably. Let's see what this one is. This one says, oh, this is that one where I don't have to worry about taking more than 1 strike. That'll be pretty good. We'll take that. That's totally fine. That's from Brother Morris. Brother Morris. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Refill this. Move this down. There we go. Go to this person's turn. This person has his super attack card, which is probably what he's going to use here because we got to get some of this stuff scanned here. I'm going to play that. When I play that, that allows me to draw a card. Let's see what we draw. Oh, another attack card. Look at this. Okay, so we have... Oh, I was hoping to get another green card. We got to get some green cards. Oh, they're all 6 points. Oh, no, here's a 4. I could buy one for 4. Right now, I could get a green card for 4 right here. But if I do that, something's going to come down from the airlock up above us here, and that's going to be bad. So I think we are going to have to play these. I'm going to play 2 of these to scan the airlock. We're just going to scan it, see what we found. Oh, here comes another Xenomorph Runner. Well, guess who doesn't have enough to take out a Xenomorph Runner? That would be me, unless I have a coordinate card over here. Oh, look at that. We got super lucky. I got my coordinate card. Boom, yes! All right, we're going to take this guy out. I'm going to play my coordinate card. I get to draw a card. This will be fantastic. So I've played 2 to scan it. I'm going to play 2 more and 2 more. That's 4 to kill it. So we're going to kill this one. Thank you, Nick. Yep, smart person. Smart person there, Nick. Thank you. And then I've got 3 buying power, which isn't enough really to get. I could get this, which shouldn't be bad. We'll get that. It's a coordinate card. We'll get that for 2. Uh-oh, this could be a facehugger. Before I buy that, let me just check to make sure I got... Okay, I got enough over here to kill a facehugger. Okay, nope, not a facehugger. Good. We've played everything. This is done. And I think of it, I had a green card. No, I didn't get to play any green cards, did I? Nope. Okay. Done. Let's grab 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 6 more here for this person. Really enjoying the stream. To everyone out there who is not a Patreon, you need to do that ASAP. Keep on the good work. Barrett, glad to support your channel. Keep on the good plays rolling. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, I do have Patreon if you are interested. I think I put a link in the description. You can go check it out if you want to help support the channel. It'd be awesome. Or, of course, it's completely optional. Anything I get from that, I do put towards the stream for games or anything else that'll help me make things better. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I got the brother cards now. But let's see if we can. Okay, this guy. Does he have any coordinate? No, no coordinate over there. That's okay. We need to move these down. And I need to try to take that airlock out again. Oh, boy. We got to find Bishop's head. That's the deal. I need to find Bishop's head and give him some coffee. 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 No! That's one of my favorite movies, PCU. All right, let's see here. Looking at the priest. The priest has a lot of fun stuff. I've got 1, 2, and avoid the next strike. You would draw this turn. And I'm going to get that because I'm going to play this card first, which then activates, which plays that symbol, which will activate this. So now I do get 4, 5 attack and 3 buying power. So again, we have to start scanning this stuff. I need to figure out what is here. So we're going to scan this. Good luck. I hope you survive. Cannot stay awake any longer. Good luck. All right. May the night treat you well. Have a good night. I have found a Xenomorph Screecher. That's my Screech. Pretty good. Probably could Screech better, but I don't want to wake the house up. That has 3 that I have to hit it with. So I've used 2 here. So I'm going to use 2 more. So that's going to be a total of, I've done a total of 5 here, which is going to be enough. I've done 1, 2 to scan and 3 to attack. That thing is dead. Fantastic. I have 3 buying power. There's nothing out here to buy for 3. I could get a Sergeant for 3. Let's get a Sergeant for 3. Ryan. Thank you for joining. It's good to have you here, Ryan. We're playing some Alien Legendary. We are doing Alien 3. I love how I put it up like this, like I can see it. There, you can see it over on that screen. Or I can put it this way, and you can see it here. 3. There we go. All right. So we're going to grab a Sergeant. Sergeants are cool. They're always coordinate, and they're always 2. And they're always going to give you a random symbol up here to go with. That's the deal. That's what Sergeants do. So we're going to get that one. All the Sergeants cost 3, too. So we're going to get that. That's 3. We're done there. Draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was really hoping to start finding a way to cull your deck, because eventually your deck does get pretty big here, full of cards here, which I kind of need to work on, but I don't have a way of culling it yet. There are some cards in here that'll do that. Actually, Barrett, I have an electric kettle and a French press on my bathroom counter. So in the morning, I can have a mug of coffee before I even attempt to go downstairs and pretend to be human. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Oh, no, everything I own is downstairs that has to do with anything at all. Anything I own is down here. That because my wife being a teacher in the summer, I always try to get out of the upstairs as fast as I can so everybody can stay asleep and enjoy their day without me waking them up. I'm a pretty quiet person. No, I'm not quiet at all. Try to be. Try to be quiet. Oh. All right, we'll get our next card into the complex here and see what we can find. All right, going over to the Merc here. The Merc has 1 attack, 1, 2, and then oh my goodness, look at this. It's got a ton of stuff. Oh boy, lots of things. Okay, let's figure out what all this does here. First off, we've got this. This says reveal. Oh, it's just the missing brother. It's a lot of text, and it's the stuff we already did. So I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strike. Okay. 8 strike and 2 buying power. Let's see if we have any coordinate cards over here. We do not have a coordinate card, but that's okay. That's okay. No problem. Wow. 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I'm going to use these 2 to scan the airlock. So let's go scan that and see what we find. Bishop's head. Nope. An acid spray xenomorph. Ugh. Death. Each player kills one of their characters. Oh, that's kind of good. I kind of want to kill some of my characters. So that'll be really good. I'm going to attack that thing. I'm going to use this one, I think. This one says that I have to use all the damage to fight one enemy, and I'm going to go ahead and use it on this guy. So we're going to play that one to do 3 damage to kill that alien. And it does say that each player kills one of their characters. So I'm going to kill off this one from the priest, and it's going to go into the dead characters. And yes, you can kill some of these guys. Bad news. I didn't recruit anything first. I'm still just going to kill a recruit guy. So I didn't get the buying power from it. I didn't play it yet. Then I'm going to use my 3. I'm going to scan this with 3. We're going to scan this card right here. This one costs 2, and I'd be wasting attacks. We're going to scan this. What's this? Armored Xenomorph? Wow, that's not going to be good. I kind of want to kill one of my characters. Oh, the things you say just talking. Oh, that's pretty good, huh? Yes, I did want to kill my characters. Super excited about that, too. Super excited to kill my characters. The first time this alien would be killed, injure it instead. Turn it sideways to show it's injured. Yuck. Okay, so I got to do this guy twice. I got to kill that guy twice. Oof, barf. All right. I've used those 3 to scan that. I've got 1 buying power. Ain't going to buy me anything. That guy's done. But that's okay. He did well. He did well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully he gets a coordinate attack 7. He doesn't have that. I do get a coordinate card, though, which is good. And that's about all. We got a lot of attack for next turn. Lots of attack. That'll be pretty good. I do have a coordinate card, so I got to remember that. We'll push these guys down a little bit here. Get another card for the airlock area there. And I've got... No, sadly, I had to kill off one of my characters over here, so I have 5 cards for this character. But our priest, in the 5 cards he has, they're massively awesome. I've got a 3 attack. You must discard 2 cards in order to play this from your hand. That's going to be terrible. Okay, let's see what we can do instead. So I got 3 attack. Let's try this dance again. This has to be used. You must use this to fight 1 enemy. I have 2 more. And then I've got 2 here. I can sacrifice this to get an extra 1. I've got a coordinate, which I'm going to play to give me 4. I'm going to grab another card for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has to do a truffle shuffle here. That's just a regular barf. It was not an oof barf. Nope, it was regular barf. I'm sure there's some oof barfs in there. Don't worry. Sure there's some oof barfs. All right, here's his other last card. He got this. Not a coordinate. Okay. How are we going to do this? Let's figure this out. I need to hit this guy with 8. With 8. I can get 3, 6, 7, 8 by discarding this card. Now, I get a copy of this card, but doesn't mean I can discard it. So I can't get the thing. Yes, it's just a regular barf. Just regular barf. I can't do it this turn. I can't do it. I can discard these 2 cards here to give myself 6, 7, 8. So I can scan this for 2. Let's scan this for 2, and then I can hit this guy. Like 3, 6, 7. Sorry, 7. I got a... Yeah. The armored alien was an oof barf. Okay. I got oof barfs. Maybe I did say oof barf. It was a pretty bad card. I did not like it when I drew it. We found an event. That's fantastic. And put that there. But good news is that means that even if I hit this guy 1 time, he'll move into the air duct still wounded, or at least attacked and killed once. So it won't be too tough to get him 1 more time. So I'm really worried about people coming down this combat zone. Our event, the next player discards a random card in their hand that costs 1 or more. Okay, that's awesome. Let's see what we got here. We've got 1 or more. Well, what do you know? I've got, well, first off, I drew his contamination. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know if anybody caught this, but I have managed to put the starter card for him and his wounds into his draw pile. That's bonus right there. I have to draw another card, actually. Oh, what do you know? I found the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I played this one, so I should have 1 more 6. There we go. So of all the cards here, this is the only one, again, that costs anything at all. All the rest are starter cards. So we're going to discard that card. I'm going to discard in the discard pile instead of onto my actual hero here. And that's going to be my plan. And that's that. Okay, the event is complete. We've got, used 2. So I've got still left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5. So we've got 4 here. We're going to go ahead and hit this guy once, just like that. That's the plan. Then we're going to keep on continuing here. Let's see how we do. I am going to be done with this guy. He's done. I have 2 here to coordinate with, but there's nothing to buy for 2, so That was kind of a wasted card, but that's okay. He got to draw cards. Even if I didn't use it, it's nice to still be able to draw that extra card, because, I mean, unless you want to use 2 over here, maybe 2 would have helped, but who knows. But good news, we did get that one guy one time, so he's hurt once, which is really good. So many cool things about this game. There you go. I'm going to draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. And he's got Re-Educate the Brothers. He's got his Sergeant Coordinate. Good, he's got a Coordinate card, so we'll place that down there and hopefully remember it. Probably forget it. Move on to his turn. He has a total of 1, 2, 3 attack and 2 buying power. So that's right, not enough to take out that armored Xenomorph. But I do get a Coordinate card here. I'm going to draw a card over here. My drawn card is a Specialist. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 here, so that's pretty good. I could, if we want it dead or bait for the beast. We're going to scan something first. We're going to scan this card right here and see what it is. Oh, wow. Okay. We got Oopta. All right. The hazard. Well, the hazard changes as you go to the next objective here. Now it says Blood and Terror. So that's going to be probably Pete. I don't know why it's ever not like bunnies and kittens and happy rabbits. But so it's Blood and Terror. It says put 2 random dead enemies into the combat zone. Wow. Guess who doesn't have the ability to take those out this turn? That's right, this guy. Let's give our dead aliens here a truffle shuffle. Move down. Alright. Throw them over the board too, that'll help. Definitely help my chances of finding the right person. Alright, that is a terrible hazard. Well, the good news is there's generally only about 1 hazard per mission, per objective. So I get 2 enemies. We've got the Xenomorph Screecher, which is super bad, and the Xenomorph Runner, which is not as bad. They're both in the combat zone. So they're going to attack during the strike phase, and they're going to attack this turn. And I already scanned with this. So his 3 are done. He can't scan anymore. I've got 4 to buy. I think I might buy this. I want it dead too. Buy that. And that's the end of that. This goes over here in the discard pile. And now go to the strike phase. And this is going to be terrible because he's going to take 2 strikes. He's going to take 1 for every enemy in the combat zone that you can't deal with. He can't deal with any. So who I thought was actually going to be excelling at taking out aliens is getting mauled by them instead. I guess he's jumping in front of the priest to save him. I don't know. The first strike he gets is Damaged Hand. At the start of your turn, discard this and 2 random cards from your hand. Wow, that's horrible. At the start of your turn, discard this until... Okay, well, I'll put that right here to remind myself. Next one I have is a Deep Gash for 2. Well, at least it's not contaminated this time, so he's taking 4 damage. So he's going to get 6 cards, but I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to be pretty much worthless for about 2 turns here, because I have this card right here I have to deal with. When you draw a new hand at the end of your turn, you draw 1 fewer card. So I'm going to put back that card right there, and he's only got 5 cards, and he's got a Grunt. Oh, he's got her Coordinate card. That should be over here. I knew I was going to mix that up if I did it that way. Oh well, we'll draw another card now. I knew I was going to mix that up if I did it like that. I should just keep them where they are. We got his super card at least, so I can maybe get some damage through, but I think we're going to be sad when I have to discard even more cards. Barf. Alright. Over to the priest. Good news, nothing new comes into the complex yet. Somehow the priest has to come up with 7 damage in order to take these guys out. Guess who's not got 7 damage in his hand? Again, that's me. I've got some buying power. I can buy 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4 to buy with. Gotta fill up the HQ. Part of the family. Avoid the next strike you would draw. That's probably not too bad. I might want to get some of those in my deck pretty soon here. And I've got 3 attack. 3 attack is going to be enough to take out the Xenomorph Screecher, so we'll take this character out. At least that's half the battle. 1's dead. I don't think I have anything that's going to combo off of symbols. No, I don't. That goes over there. Alright, then I got 4 to buy with. Bait for the Beast, or this one. Not sure. Both of these are pretty good here. Let's look at our HQ. Part of the family would keep me from getting hurt. I think I'm going to take this. I like this idea of being able to just do a big, huge attack if I need to. We'll give that a shot. Put those there. Put this here. There is one enemy in the combat zone. I'm going to take 1 damage. I found... Oh, close call! No damage. Discard this. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, priest was lucky. That's amazing. All right. Draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, sadly, that was just not... Please give me the combo card that I can use. Oh, I did not get it. Okay. I did not get a coordinate. I was hoping to get that attack and buying power coordinate card together would have been really good. Instead, the armored xenomorph is in here. All these are going to be moving down. This one's going to come out now. Wow, that one hazard has just wrecked me. Oh, my goodness. This is unbelievable. So now we have to resolve this. At the start of your turn, discard this and 2 random cards from your hand. So mix these up. Please draw the buying cards. I do not want to lose anything else. I lost. Oh, those are bad. Those are really bad to lose. Oh my gosh, those are the worst. Seems like more culling is needed. Yes, it does. It does, Nick. It does seem like there's more culling needed. There are cards in the barracks that I can cull with, but I haven't found any. There's ones where you can, like, as you're attacking, discard a character. Even actually have one. I just never got the other one. It's the... Where is it? Re-educate the brothers. I think this one. You may kill one of your characters if I play another symbol. I don't have any more symbols for him. And this card has not come up again. I really thought it would. It's only a 3, so that means there's probably like 5 of them in this deck. But I haven't seen any yet, which is really too bad. Oh well. So I get to keep 3 cards. This gets discarded, and I'll discard these 2 cards. And now he's stuck with 3 attack and 1 buying power. Oh, wow, that's bad. That's bad. I can't do anything with this, and I don't have any coordinate over here. Oh, he's gonna get mauled again. Yep, nothing I can do about that. Okay. Oh, man, I lost the 2 best cards I had. Oh my goodness. Being able to... This would have been huge. This would have been just huge, I'm telling you. Wow. That would have helped so much. But, oh well. Oh well. That's okay. We will continue on here. That's the deal here. Oh well. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Nothing. Nothing. I can just take it. That's what's going to happen. 3 damage. I can scan something at least. Let's scan this. Let's scan this and see what we get. We've found another armored xenomorph. Yes, these are my favorite. These are I'm decided those are now my favorite xenomorphs. They're actually pretty cool. We actually have to kill them twice. I think that's kind of neat. I don't like seeing them at all, but they are kind of cool. That's about. I got 1 buying power. Ain't gonna buy me anything. Can't even buy me love. All right, let's see what else we got. I am going to. Probably shouldn't have said that. It's a song at least. Can't buy me love, right? I get 2 strikes. Let's see how those go from the strike phase here now. This will be really good. We've got another close call. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Okay, that's fantastic. Another one. Come on. Oh no, somebody help. When you draw this, any other character may show a red card from there and cancel it. Oh, it's 4 damage if I don't do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, well this guy's lucky day. He's hanging out with a priest. This priest has got 3 of them, for crying out loud. So he's just fine. We're gonna discard that. Oh my gosh, that'd have been absolutely ridiculous. Yep, we're gonna cancel that. I only had to reveal it, so I don't have to actually discard or anything. Just reveal it. So he got away scot-free. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 6 cards. Let's see what he got. You got the brothers again, and he got a part of the family. So he's only got about 5 attack in here. Not the best. I'm counting on the priest here to take somebody out. But I have to move yet another card into the complex here and move these down. This is getting rough. This is getting rough. And it's getting more rough than Rough the Crime Dog here. Let's see what we found. We found another Xenomorph Screecher. Okay, we got a lot of damage we got to do in there. A lot of damage we got to do. Let's see what I've got. Hopefully a lot. Hopefully a lot. Maybe I've got a coordinate card over here. No, that'd be asking too much. Okay, I've got 2, but we're going to play this first. We're going to play... Oh, this is going to be good. I'm going to play this one. which is going to give me the symbol, and I can activate this for the rest of the turn. You can't draw more than one strike. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. Have you played Legendary Encounter Firefly? If so, which of the two is easier to win? That's a great question. This is the only... I own this, and Colin let me borrow Legendary Marvel, so I've got some of that too. This is always my go-to game. When it comes to Marvel Legendary, I'm not as big of a fan as I am for this one. Don't tell Steve or the One Stop Co-op Shop because he's a huge fan of Marvel Legendary. But this is my game. This is my jam right here. I haven't played the Firefly one, though I've seen Firefly, and it's fantastic. I haven't played the game yet. I'll have to give that a shot. Maybe I'll have to pick that one up. Is it out of print like this? If not, I'm probably not going to play it. I can't believe it's out of print. All right, let's see here. We got 2, 4. Let's see what else we can get out of here. 4, 5, 6, 7. I can play this to draw a card. 8. Oh, this is going better than I ever hoped. And I got 2 buying power. Okay, so funny thing is, I'm actually going to only take 1 strike. Because I got 8 attack out of this. Oh, that was huge. I could take out... Well, I could take out these 2 guys, right? Why wouldn't I do that? Oh, this is going to make me take 1 less. I want to get rid of this. That's 3. So I'm only going to use 7 of my attack. So I can use this one as buying power since the voice of the answer is here. That's going to be the deal. So I'm going to get 3 buying power, which wasn't going to be bad either. So I'm going to get rid of... I'm just going to get rid of this one. Doesn't really matter. Both of them are going to just do 1 strike. So now I've got 3 buying power because I'm going to turn this into a buying card with this. With 3, I'm going to buy... Wow, I got a lot of 6s out there. I can't believe that. Put that there. We'll draw another card here. Oh, that's a good one. I think that guy needs it now. And that's going to be it for this turn for him. I'm going to take 1 strike. We have found... Draw another strike. Oh, I don't want to draw another strike. I just want that strike. Flesh wound. So we have taken 2 damage over here. Not the end of the world. I got 7 more I can take. I get 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I bet that coordinate card's in here. Yeah, there it is. That's going to be awesome. Okay. Remember to keep in her deck this time. That's the plan. That's the plan. But, of course, we have to move this over. Here comes 1 in the combat zone. And don't forget, I've got to hit this guy with 8 damage in order to get him out of there. We'll put another one into the complex there. And let's see what has come down to the combat zone. Because whenever something comes in combat zone, whether it's seen or not, it gets revealed. We found Bishop's head. Okay, that's half the battle. Let's see what it says here. Move this to operations. When it's in operations, I can pay 3 to attach it to any clear room. If it's in the complex, I can pay 3 stars, scan this room. Okay. Excuse me. Put that in operation. Pay 3. So you want to try to get it up into this area. If I get it here, it's going to cost me 3 to scan this room instead of the 2. Oh, I see. It's going to cost me this. It's going to cost me buying power to scan instead of the attack, which is actually going to be really, really good. Firefly is amazing with all expansions, but yeah, sadly it's out of print, I believe. Oh, well, that's sad. That is sad. Why is it out of print? Come on, Upper Deck. Let's make some games. So the good news is we only have this 1 alien we have to deal with in the complex. Hopefully we can attack this one for 4 as well. So I need to get 8 damage out of here. Let's see if we can do that. Oof, it'll be kind of tough. Oh, wrong person. We're going to go 1, 2. It was going to be real tough because I didn't get much attack. 2, 4... 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can coordinate with this card here. It's going to give me 7 attack, which just isn't going to give me enough. But it's going to give me 5 recruit as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 recruit and 7 attack. We're going to take this guy out for 4. There's no doubt about that. All right. So we were able to kill off this guy that was in the combat zone. Then for 3, I only have 3 left. I think what we're going to do is we're going to scan something. Because if I can get, it might sound stupid, but if I get an event here, I can pay to get Bishop up to here and be done with the objective. Of course, the event's not going to be very good, I'm sure. But, nope. It's another armored xenomorph. Oh, these guys are everywhere. Those guys are brutal. All right. He is done with his attacking. I've used 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we used all 7. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to buy this for 3. Put another one out there. Oh, I want to get this thing. I want to get this thing. This is Dylan's card. Oh, I want to get this card is what I want. all attack from this card must be used to fight the same enemy. Okay, 5 damage. Sweet, I'll take that. Attack from this card can't be used to scan. No problem. I'll do 5 damage to an enemy. You just show me the enemy, and I'll hit him with that baseball bat. I think that sounds like a plan. Maybe I'll take out one of my characters along with it. Nope, can't. This doesn't say I can do that. But it costs 5. I can't buy that right now. Put those 3 over here. And did I draw a card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not draw a card, so I get a card over here. 6. Oh, that's a good card. All right. That goes in the discard pile. Let's see here. We move this guy down, so now I got to do 8 again. Move these over and put another one in here. Oof. This is not going as well as it looks because I'm not done with number 2 yet. I've got this guy I've got to deal with for 8 damage. On top of that, I've got to try to get this guy up into one of these places. And this could, who knows, this could be the end of mission 2. These all coming out here could be part of mission 3, and in there could be the final objective that I'm not even on yet. So I really have to work at this. Oh, but look at this hand. This is going to be really good here. Check this out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, this is good. I got 8. I'm just going to kill this guy. I mean, why not, right? 4 plus 4 is 8. Last time I checked. I got to make sure, yep, okay. The reason I have to check to make sure I'm doing this right is because if I say this was a 3 and a 2, that'd be 5 damage. That doesn't spill over. So I don't get to like keep, if I hit him with 5 and I only had 3 left, I wouldn't be able to kill him twice. I actually have to do 4 and 4 or something that gets me 4 of damage on each of those. He's super dead. Beast for the bait. I'm not going to sacrifice this. I'm going to leave it as is. It's totally fine. I have faith in my other guy who should have drawn 6 cards that I forgot to draw. 1. Maybe he gets a coordinate card. If that's the case, ooh, I might have a plan. I might have a plan, believe it or not. If he gets a coordinate card, I got a plan. 2, 3, 4, 5. I get one more. 6. Oh, and there it is. Coordinate. Boom. That's going to be so good. Okay. So now I got this coordinate card. He's going to play that. I'm going to gain a card. I got another specialist. But I can get 2 for sacrifice, and I get an extra one. So I'm going to sacrifice this by killing it. And this is going to go in the discard pile. Now I've got 5. I'm going to, I want this. I want this bad. I'm going to put that in a discard pile. A new one comes out. Okay, part of the family. What I really need is 6. So we can get some of these 6ers off the board here. There is a rule where you can spend a certain amount or do something and clear all this, but I'm not playing with that rule. It's in the advanced rules, I think, or it came with like one of the expansions where you can clear your HQ, but I think it costs like a whole turn or something. That's the deal. I played in 3 episode arcs. Oh, is that how it is? Okay, it seems to me that the first episode is easy, the second is harder, and the third episode is near harder than Chinese trigonometry. Ah! So it didn't scale very well, from what I understand from your words, Steve. Steve, also really great to see you. I'm sorry, I welcome you here. Thank you for coming. I have not actually, I haven't played the game, and it doesn't sound like it scales very, very, very well. It sounds really hard. All right. I get to draw 6 cards here. No strikes, which is good. Gotta get Bishop's Head up there. Gotta get Bishop's Head up there. What I need to do is scan these so I can find like an event or a hazard. I don't want a hazard. But that way I can clear it without having to kill something. Because that seems to be my plan right now. I'm not able to clear some of these. Exactly. Yep, scaling issues. So we are going to move this down now. Because see, now if this is an event, that's not helping me because it's coming into the complex or the combat zone. I need to get it up there. Let's see what we found. There's our event. Okay, that's no good. I got to draw 6 cards over here, and I got to discard one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Discard 1 at random, right? Okay. The bad news is, if you can see here on the bottom, it says nobody can stop it. So then now I know that I'm in objective 3 right now with this card. So I've got to somehow get Bishop's Head up there. All right, let's see what 6 I find. I found 1, 2. There's only 2 here that cost something. So I have to give these a kind of a truffle shuffle here and just kind of mix up a little bit. There you go. And then I'm going to lose one. I'm going to lose this one. That's actually a really good one to lose. I'm glad I lost that one. That one is definitely the one to lose, for sure. Because I'd rather keep this one to do 5 damage to something. That's awesome. Sadly, I can't coordinate. It's okay. It's okay. We'll go over to our mercenary. It's going to be his turn with that event revealed. Okay, he's got some good cards. Okay, he's got 1, 2 buying power, which isn't going to do him anything. But I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 7. 7. I can hit this guy for 4. Let's go up there. I can hit this guy up here in the HQ, or not the HQ, the complex for 4. So we're going to spin him. Then we're going to scan something for 3. That's what we're going to do. 1, 2. So these 4 to attack with, and then these. I'm going to use these 3. I'm going to scan the power station. I found. Oh, what is this? Michael Wayland. All right. A.k.a. the person who created Bishop in theory, but I don't think he was. I think he lied. Strikes. Instead of drawing a strike again, gain a chest burster from the hatchery. If you already have a chest burster, Michael Wayland does nothing to you. What? This guy is, on a scale of 1 to horrible, this guy is horrible. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, this is an oof da barf card. Oh, I gotta take him out. 7 damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's gotta go bye-bye really fast. Oh my gosh. Do you have a favorite character from the franchise? That all of them? No, every one of them had memorable characters in them. I really like the interaction between even Elgin and or not Elgin but Johnner and some of it. I think I just liked all the lines they had. Like Christie had some great lines where it's like take these off, take those off, and he has those 2. I mean, their wrist guns he had were just awesome. I mean, those were amazing. Johnner and his shotgun thermos from the Resurrection, that was fantastic. Elgin, I still love the concept where the guy's like, drink Elgin constantly. I'm like, that's a great line. So Jonesy is your favorite. That's good. From the first one, I mean, Dallas was pretty awesome. I liked Dallas, and I still think that's one of the most awesome scenes in movie history is where the alien finally gets him. It's pretty cool. Aliens, I think all the characters are pretty sweet. I mean, it's the best character in the whole franchise. What? All of them. I don't have one. I like them all. The aliens are my favorite characters from the movie. The alien in all the movies. I like the aliens. I actually do like the aliens. The aliens are like Ash said, a perfect organism. They're really great movie character when it comes to a villainous type creature. I think the aliens are awesome. There you go. Here you go, T. Clark. You get that one. That's what you get. Where were we? Oh, yes. We just got done being sad about meeting Michael Wayland. Michael Wayland. This is bad. Okay. That's all his attack. He's done everything he can do with attack. I don't have any coordinate over here, so I only got 2. Can't buy anything. Put that over there. We've got to take that guy out. This guy's coming down now. This is going to be bad news. These guys are move over. I don't get struck this time, which is half the battle. No strikes against me. But I do get to draw 6 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what I get. Oh my gosh, happy day. Get it to his turn without anything happening to him, and we are able to take that guy out. That'll be awesome. Because I only got 6 attack here. Okay, with him. Okay, let's go to our priest here. Our priest has 5, 6 attack, and 3 buying power, which is good. I'm going to use this all has to be spent on 1 attack, so he's going to attack this for 5 and kill it. That's the deal. I've got 1 attack. Good thing you found him early. Actually, you're exactly right, Stacy. Good thing, and welcome. Well, thanks for joining. I forgot to mention that. I apologize I didn't mention you earlier. Thank you for being here. I thought knowing was half the battle. This is true. This is true. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Hudson is fantastic. Hudson is fantastic. Love Hudson. Many great lines. Hudson has many, many great lines. It's just so great. I mean, I can quote that entire movie. 90% of the movie is super quotable. I mean, that's the best part about it. Why is everyone awake? I've been on nights for decades and not used to do many people. We're all here, Joshua. Welcome. We're playing some Alien Legendary. Things are a little rough here, but we're working. We're working hard. I was able to take out that thing. I've got 3 left here. We're just gonna buy this card here. Call it a day. Put out another card. I got another 4-carder. Okay. That's the deal. Wrong deck building game. That is true. G.I. Joe did make a deck building game, and it's actually really fun. I really enjoyed the G.I. Joe deck building game. You do not want my review of the Transformers deck building game. It was super cool to run around with my kids transform around the board, but I had more fun playing G.I. Joe than I did the Transformers one. Xenomorphs are basically intergalactic sharks. They are perfect predators. They are flawless designed and evolved to do one thing. Correct. Give me nightmares. That's what they're evolved to do. Give me nightmares. At least when I was young. Now any horror movie gives me nightmares. Because I'm the one that has to deal with the bumps in the night, and I don't really want to deal with the bumps in the night. My imagination's too out of control. Too out of control. I need to draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think our Nerds is about to take another strike here. Unless I can get a... Oh, I got the awesome coordinate. I got super coordinate, intergalactic, coordinate, intergalactic. All right, let's move this down. Move these down a little bit. Again, we still haven't gotten Bishop's head somewhere it's supposed to be. Bishop's head's just still hanging out in our hands, just hanging out. Don't worry, Bishop. We'll get you where you need to be soon. We'll get you where you need to be soon. That's going to be the plan. We're going to move over. Let's see. I'll pull this up. So I moved everything down. This thing comes down into the combat zone, and it is a Xenomorph Screecher. And that's the deal. The best 2 lines. Game over, man. Game over. Why don't we put her in charge? That's very true. Those are great lines. I love it. I love those lines. I think that's the best part. Everybody had like some really good lines in that movie, which are pretty good. Let's see. Even Gorman had some good lines, believe it or not. Believe it or not. I mean, there's so many good ones. I mean, I only need to know one thing, where they are. I mean, that's a great line, right? Oh, so good. Let's see here. I've got all the combat in the world. We're going to take a lot of stuff out. This is like one of those perfect draws for you. Perfect draws. I've got 3, 6. Now, these 2 can only be played against a certain, like, one foe. But then I got 2. So I got 3 for 5. I got 3 of these. Oh my goodness, I've been buying these for this guy. All right, so I've got I need to do 7. That's the deal. Let's look here. I need to do 7 to this guy. So let's do 7 right here. 3, 6, and 7. This guy's super dead. Oh, this guy was bad news. It's probably one of the worst villains I've seen in this game. That's 7. Good. Okay. Now I've got 6 more. Funny thing is I have no buying power, so I can't stick him up here, which would have been fantastic. Nope. I've got 3 attack. I'm going to hit that thing with the 3 attack because it has to be used all on one enemy, so this guy's dead. Now I've got 3 more to scan something. Let's make sure. Oh, I've got 5 actually. I got 2 because of my coordinate. Oh no, that's sad. Super sad. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 to scan this in case it's something I can do with 3 with. Nope, this guy is super bad. Oh, in the combat zone, other aliens in the combat zone have +3. Okay, well, he doesn't. That's good. Like it's Michael Whalen hunting time. It was hunting time for sure, Steve. Oh my gosh, was it hunting time? He had to go. 5. This guy's 5. Okay, he's right there though. Good news, he's not in the combat zone. So I used 2 for that one. I'm going to use 3 now. I've got 3 left. I'm going to put this back over here. And I get to draw a card. That's awesome. I got 3 left. We're going to scan this weapons locker. If I can keep some of this clear, we might be okay. We found a blood-scented Xenomorph, so not even close to having the ability to get his head up there. Wow! Oh, this is where it all goes downhill fast. Right into the ground here. I'm about to crash the dropship. Okay, wrong movie. But, y'all, it's about the same thing. I'm about to crash the dropship and burn. Okay, wow. I got to get 12 damage on these things. Oofda. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, don't take any damage, which is half the battle. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get 6 cards. Please do 12 damage here. Nope. Nope. Pretty much the worst hand on the planet. But he just drew all those really good cards. What do you expect, right? What do you expect? Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, this might work out okay. This might work out okay. That's going to be really bad, but it might work out. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move these down like this. But I have to have 3 buying power. Well, I know what that card is, but that's okay. I have to have 3 buying power. Let's see if we can do it. Probably forget what that card is by the time. Nope, I only got 2. That's terrible. Okay, did I get any? No, I didn't get any coordinate over here. I didn't know what these cards are. They're all terrible starter cards. Okay. We got 2 buying power. It isn't going to help us at all. But I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough to kill this Xenomorph up here at the top. I could kill that Xenomorph, and I could sacrifice both of these to gain 4 more. Oh, look at this. You may kill one of your characters. Oh, yeah. I'm going to kill this guy. I finally made the combo happen, these 2 comboing together. So I play that one because it gives me the green symbol, and then his green symbol fires off with the you may kill one of your characters. Super excited about that. I don't think we're going to sacrifice these cards yet because I can do the 7 damage, just kill this. That'll be the deal. Strikes against you can't be healed. Oof, that's yucky. Okay. And we've done the 7. Those are done. I got 2 buying power. It's not going to help. There's nothing to buy for 2. It's okay. I can't even get a sergeant for 2. Done. I get 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. No. No drawing. No buying. Okay. So I can... If we can clear something, he can put it up there because he's got so much combat, but he's got his ability to turn combat into recruit points, which is going to be good in theory. All right, we'll move these guys down more. I'm almost done with the deck. When you're done with the deck, you shuffle up the dead enemies and stick them back in here. So it's like you don't even get the nice cards anymore. You just get all enemies. It's all enemies. Enemies, enemies, enemies everywhere. And let's see what we have. Okay, I'm going to play this. Allows me to draw a card. Then... Okay, let's see. I've got a coordinate card, which is hilarious because that's not going to help me at all. Okay, we're going to try this. I'm going to hope and pray that this works out for me. I'm going to pay 2, and we're going to. I know it's probably going to be the best plan on the planet, but we'll see what happens here. I am going to scan this. If this can be an event or it's our hazard card, I'm able to get his head up there, in theory, depending on what the events are and the hazards are. Let's see what we found. We have found... Okay, I'm kind of celebrating right now, but it's probably going to be a bad celebration. Let's see what happens here. Hazard. We have found a hazard. Blood and Terror. Now, the funny thing is I'm still on Objective 2, so I'm probably not even going to see the Hazard 3 because this was the Hazard 3 card, which is totally fine. Because that would have been kill each character in the HQ, then shuffle the Hazard card back into the hive. So that would have been super fun. Not fun. Instead, we've got Blood and Terror. Put 2 random dead enemies into the combat zone. That sounds bad. And it is. It's going to be even worse soon. You watch. Let's see here. I'm going to take up my cards here. Give them a good old truffle shuffle. And see what to join us in the combat zone. But the good news is now that room is clear. So I can put his head up there, which is half the battle. That's actually the battle right now. We've got Xenomorph Runner and a Screecher. Okay, that's not bad. I was really afraid I was going to pull that 7 attack one again. So we'll put those guys back into the combat zone. We'll put our thing over here. That's good. We have our 2 Xenomorphs. So he's going to take some more damage. He's totally fine with that. He's a mercenary. He's used to it, right? Yeah, nah, yeah, no, yeah. All right, I've got enough buying power. Okay, we used our 2 attack. Now, interestingly enough, I could use this to make any buying power into attack power, but I need to pay 3 to attach this to any clear room. So we have to attach it to this room. That's the deal. Even though it's attached, things are still going to go in and out of this room. It's not like it's a dead room. So I'm going to pay the 3 to do that. And then my coordinate card, sadly, isn't going to be used for anything I wish it could be. And this guy is done. The mercenary has completed his turn. He is going to go to the strike phase and gain 2 strikes. He has got this one. Slow gestation. When you draw this, turn the strike deck. What? When you draw this, when you draw this from the strike deck, gain this card. When you draw this, from your deck, any other player may show a red card, and if they do, put this into the discard pile. Otherwise, kill this and gain a chest burster from the hatchery. What? Why does everybody want me to have a chest burster? What did I ever do to them? I'm getting chest... Oh, man, this is going to be bad news. When you draw a strike deck, gain this card. All right, gain that card. When you draw this from your deck, any other player may pay... Okay, I'll go to my discard pile. All right, we get another strike. A contaminated gas yet again. You know, this guy's probably on his way out anyway. He's got 2, 4, 6 damage already. He's got 5 left. He gets 6 cards. If he gets that contaminated card thing, it's going to be bad. You know? Well, it's not too bad. This priest has a ton of those red cards, which is going to be good. Remind me not to do the merc work for you. Oh, but Joshua, I'm so nice to the mercs. So the priest is just setting them up. Hey, why don't you go check this out for me? Oh, yeah, no problem. Oh, wow, there's 2 dudes in that room. All right, I get 5 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 6 cards total. Let's see what we got. We got ourselves I'm just looking for that. Oh, we got that slow gestation card. Really? Right off the bat. Okay, I didn't do a very good job shuffling. Okay. Wow. Okay. When you draw this from your deck, any player may show. Okay, and I've got plenty of those. I've got a couple of them right here. There are a couple of them right here. Boom. There we go. Show this to discard this. So nothing happens. He's happy about that, but he lost a card. That's one card he doesn't get to use now, which is sad. Now I'm going to look for coordinate cards over here. No. Again, totally fine. At this point, I have to move everything down, which is okay. And on top of that, I have to go to the next objective. Totally forgot to do that. Let's see what our third and final objective is. It is, nobody can stop it. Objective, kill the beast. We have an event, which might happen. Well, that's why. That's why does everyone want me to have a chest burster? Mercenaries, expendable. That's right. First, they sent out the crew. Or first, they sent out people to see it out. Crew expendable. Next, they sent out Marines. They were expendable, too. What do you think? They're going to care about a bunch of low-lifers on the edge of space. Right? Something like that? Is that what she says? All right, let's see here. It's Siskerson's turn. We need to kill this guy. That's actually the guy we have to kill. That's the deal. Well, actually, we have to kill the beast. That's the objective. Kill the beast. All right, let's see here. I can spend this to draw a card. I automatically just draw a card. Boom. Okay, this is really good. No, it's not. Oh, man. Okay. But that's okay. Our priest here has the red symbol. It's not going to help. Did I get any blue symbols? No. That'd be... Oh, but you know what? I could probably still discard this grunt and this grunt. I'm getting rid of 2 grunts to get a 3-carder. So I got 3. Isn't that supposed to go to your discard pile in order to possibly draw it again? I'm guessing you mean the slow gestation card. Yeah, I went to my discard pile and I instantly drew it. That was sweet. That was the deal. It might have looked like it just appeared in my hand, but I shuffled it in there. Of course, I did not do a good truffle shuffle, and it appeared in my hand. Is that the card you're talking about, the slow gestation card? If so, I got lucky and drew it right away. Super lucky. Super lucky, in fact. So we have a total of 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Okay, that's going to be good. That's going to be good. We're going to be able to take out a lot of stuff here. We're going to take out 5 damage here. Kill this thing. And we're going to be able to take out 4 damage. Oh, no, I want to take this thing out. 3, 4, 5, and then 3. Okay, and then, I can use it one by one. No, it goes into your discard pile. If you're talking about the dislocation card, that's the one I did. Is that the card you guys are talking about? Because I did put it in my discard pile and I drew it. Is there a different one I'm supposed to be putting in my discard pile? Did I miss something? Let me know. Yeah, no, it goes in your discard pile. Okay. I think I got it. If I didn't. Just which card are you talking about? That'd be the thing I need to know. So we're going to take out that Screecher because the Screecher is going to make me draw those cards. These are all done. This is done. Discard pile for all that. There's a chest burster who told me that it definitely is not a chest burster and it wanted me to ask. There was a chest burster told me that definitely not a chest burster and wanted me to ask. Oh, that's funny. This is the card. Make sure I did it right. When you draw this from the strike, gain the card. So I gain the card. Then you draw from your deck. Any other player may share a card. So I showed the card. If they do, put this into your discard pile. Oh, I see. Sorry. Thank you so much. Yep. Okay. I see. Yep. I did do it wrong. Thank you so much. I was a little confused. Figured it out. I just have to do what's called read the card. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now I got it. It made me. Thank you for making me go back over and over. Both of you. Bruce, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, that card. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got it. So sadly, it's going to pop up again, and the mercenary is probably going to be chest burster eventually. So sadly, I did not help him as much as I was hoping. Yeah, I thought you played it right. I did too, but I'm glad there are people that are able to read better than I am out there. That's the best part. I'm going to gain a strike from this xenomorph right here. We got this strike right here, bleeding out. So I'm picking the best strikes here. At least you're seeing a lot of the expansion materials. This is from expansion 1. It says, while you're on objective 2, this counts as 2 damage instead. When you're on objective 3, it counts as 3. So I've got 3, 4, 5 damage on him. We still haven't found the beast. And I've noticed there's not a lot of healing, but I didn't take the doctor. I think that might have been one of the... I mean, the doctor is one of the cards you could have taken. There's actually... when you get the expansions, they give you 2 other groups of people. One of them is Clemens the Doctor you can play with, is from the base game. But the other one you can get from the expansions is you can get Rumor Control Guy, the Superintendent Andrews, which was pretty awesome. Rumor Control. I think that's pretty awesome. But I figured those 2 died first in the movie, so I didn't want to play with them. That was the only reason I chose not to play with them, is because they died earlier in the movie than the other people that are on playing with. That's the deal. That's how we decided that. Our priest is done. Our priest gets 1, 2, 3, and hopefully keep getting red cards in their hand. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let's see what we get. Part of the family. I'm getting a lot of red cards, which is good. Here's that green one. I wish we get the other green one where I could discard cards, but I didn't. Okay. So we got a lot of good attack again, but again, I gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do I have 5 cards? Oh, he had this gestation one. Slow, bad digestion or whatever. Okay. I have to move these down. What bishops? There we are. There we go. I can get rid of this so it's not glaring as bad. Here we go. Oh boy, we're getting close here. I think I see it. I think I see the end in sight. Hopefully we don't die. We'll see how it goes here. I've got down to the Merc. The Merc has 1 buying, 2, 3, and then these have to play against single people. So we can do 5 damage to kill that thing if we want to. I'm going to use 2 to scan this. Probably should show you what I'm scanning. Scanning that. We found the event. All right, our event for this one says it's a dragon. If the beast is in play, put the event card under it. Otherwise, add a hive card to the complex. Yuck. Okay, hive card to the complex. Okay, here we go. Hive card to the complex. Boom, just like that. Okay. Actually, I'm glad I got the event. I think that was actually a pretty good time to get it. So that was this one. We played this one. I'm going to pay the 6 just to kill this guy off. That's the deal. I've got 2 buying power over here. Any of those help each other out? No. We got 2 buying, and let's see if I got a coordinate card over here. I do not. 2 does not help me. I need 3 to... Oh, I could scan that again. Why not? Let's scan something. Let's scan this one. We have found a blood scent or... Oh, no, we found another one of these guys. Oh, my goodness. That's terrible. Oh, my gosh. All right. Let's see what happened. Something happened here. On my stream. I think it just went nutso on me. No, just my camera went nutso on me. That's the deal here. That one over there. That's the camera. 1 second. I'll fix that. See if I can get this device to work again. I'm frozen, which is awesome. We might have lost me. Might have lost me. And I might not get myself back. Let's see if we can get myself back. We'll see. Ah, the love of modern technology. All right, we got another blood-scented xenomorph. I'm going to attempt to get myself back here, reach across the table, and fix my camera. Let's see if I can get this up and running again. Maybe, maybe not. We shall see. Boom. No, it does not like me. That's okay. Don't play without me then. That's how it goes. This really makes me sad. Why did they do that? Oh well. Alright, you're not going to have me anymore. And that's too bad. Hooray! Let's see here. Where are we? He needs to draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Those are his 6 cards. He has managed to get company notes. He got his coordinate card, which should help quite a bit. All right. Coordinate card for him. It's going to be this time. Look at the lovely smile. Great dental plan they got. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, yes. That's amazing. Love it. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get this thing to work again. See if I can get this up and running twice. I'll try twice. Twice is my 2 times. If it doesn't work, we're not going to deal with it again. And I'll see what happens here. Okay, found it. All right, we're back again. You stuck with me again. All right, there we go. I get myself where I want to be. Got me right down there. All right. It's not as good as the picture was before, but you're stuck with me. Okay, I'm back. And you came back. I was afraid you were gone. Yes, I did come back. I come back. Sorry about that. Technology and everything. Alrighty, I got my coordinate card. We're good to go. Slid everything down. No, I didn't slide everything down. I got to slide this stuff down. Because he was there. We're moving over to the next one. Okay, this could be the beast right there. Oof, that's going to be bad news. Just like that. Okay. I've got some cards. Let's see how we do. This is there. Let's see what we found. We found an noxious xenomorph reveal. Players have -1 health this turn. Oh, yuck. Okay. Let's make sure it doesn't kill anybody. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1. No, this is 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm still okay. We're not dead yet. Not dead yet. Oh, and I've got a lot of damage here. This is really good. 2. Avoid the next strike you play if I play another one of those. Okay, yep, play this one first. Avoid the next strike. Avoid the next strike. Okay. Look at this gun. Pow for 5. This is going to be good. And I got to coordinate over here, so we got a total of 4 buying power, which is great. We're going to do 2, 4, 5, 6. No, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do 7 and 4. I'm going to kill both of these guys. 7 here, 4 here. These two are both dead. There we go. 7 and 4. Those have been played. Discard pile. I've got 4 buying power. I'm going to buy one of these. Discard pile. That goes there. This goes over here, and he gets to draw another card. Okay. Another coordinate. That's awesome. We'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. There's no strikes coming at me this turn. We'll move these down. And so, oops, what am I doing? There we go. Put that there. Okay. And then let's see here. It's his turn. I've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 buying power. So 2 buying power probably isn't going to help me too much. Unless I get a coordinate over here. Do I get a super coordinate? Not super coordinate, super coordinate. No, no super coordinate over here. 2, 2. I got 2. 2's not buying me anything. Discard that. Alright. I know I'm not supposed to discard those because I could be using the symbols on them, but I don't have anything in my hand that deals with those symbols. That's why I just discarded it. I've got 3, 2. We're going to scan this for 2. That's going to be the plan. We found a blood-scented xenomorph again. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Alright. That's 2. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6. That's not quite enough to kill that thing. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 again to scan this and see what that is. That's an event. Was our event bad? See, I've already forgotten what our event was. The beast is in play. Put this event under the card. Otherwise, oh, add another card to the hive. Okay, add another card to the hive. Here we go. No, why couldn't I find the beast? It makes me fun to find. There we go. Move back like that, and we'll keep on going here. That's the plan. See how we're doing. I think we're doing okay. We're rocking. I'm kind of scared though. So use those 2 to scan. 3. Let's see what this says. From this card must be used to fight 1 enemy. Okay, so I can't use that to scan. And this 1 isn't going to help me scan anything. So none of that helped. I'm still going to be moving this thing down into the combat zone. He's going to have 7 in the combat zone. Oofda. Alright, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This moves down. This moves over. Oofda. Here we go. Let's see here. There's only a couple cards left. One of these is the beast. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I didn't get that card that kills him. That's good. That's half the battle. 1, 2. Okay. I've got enough to kill that thing in the combat zone, which is good. But I don't have enough to do anything else. 3, 6, 7. 7 will kill that thing in the combat zone. So this thing's dead. That thing's out of control. And I got 2 again. 2 doesn't buy anything. 2 doesn't scan anything. 2 makes me sad. Let's see if we've got any coordinate over here. Nope. Well, that's okay. Done with that. Draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And drop the next one into the combat zone. And we're on our last card, which means I'm going to take this entire deck, shuffle it up, and put it as the Hive deck now. There we go. Hive deck is ready to go. Give it a couple truffle shuffles here. Boom. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what he can do. We'll see what is in the let's see what's in the combat zone. We have found Xenomorph Guardian. If it's in the combat zone, all other aliens. Oh, good. Other aliens in the combat zone gain +3. So he's still only a 5, which I can deal with. I've got 2. Let's go down to him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I can use this to draw a card. 7, 8, because 2 isn't going to help me. So I can do 5. Okay, none of these have anything to do with needing to play against a single character. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5. Play those 5, kill this. Got 3 more. Let's just scan one of these things. Scan the weapon locker and see what we find. We found the Leadworks. Move this to operations. Pay 5 to discard this card and kill each enemy in the combat zone. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Let's put that right in operations. That's fantastic. That's really good. All right. Here's my. Forgot about the 6 cards over here, but I have them. I looked at them. Oh, I did have a super coordinate card. Oh well, I'm going to use it. Let's move these down now. And now we're adding other ones there. Chose wisely. I did! I found the Leadworks. Super excited about that. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Please, no one that kills him. No, just a bunch of starter cards. He's not doing anything next turn. Nothing. Meanwhile, over at Do Everythingville over here, this person's going to do a ton. All combat cards. I've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's play this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw a card. Okay. Sorry I missed it before. Is there a reason you're removing those cards up top from their sleeves? Yes. The reason is because when I put them in their sleeves, I didn't realize they were glaring up here quite badly, and I didn't like that. That's why I'm removing it. It's the only reason. The only reason, Fatal, is because they glare. That's the deal. The Force was with me. This is true. Oh, they was with me. This is very true. Oh, good. Okay, and we got some good stuff going on here. Because funny thing is, I could choose to buy a card and get some of these Sixers out of here. Because we got some really interesting ones here. We've got this one, Internal Exam. Look at the top 3 cards of any player's deck, kill 1, discard 1, and put 1 back on top. See, so now if I could have got this earlier, this would have been a way super easy way of like clearing cards from your deck really quickly. That would have been fantastic. I mean, it's a little late now because I think we're getting close. Ah, gotcha. Makes sense. Sorry for that. No, there's no need for you. Everybody is always able to interrupt me. Please do. That's one of the best parts about playing live is being able to interact with everybody as we play. Let's see. So I think, though, I'm going to use 2 to scan. We're going to play this one first. We're going to play this one first because it has a green symbol up on top. So we're going to play that one to scan the airlock. Let's see what we found. We have found another Xeno Guardian. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, draw. Okay. So we played that one for 2 to scan this. This thing goes back up here. Let's kill it. Let's be the next plan. Let's kill it. I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to kill it. These 5. And when I kill it, I'm going to kill this guy and kill this thing. There we go. We got 4 more. Well, I know these back here are starter cards because this is all just dead enemies coming back. So we should just scan this. So that means one of these 2 has to be the beast, which is kind of funny. We'll scan this one with this card for 2. And there it is. There's the beast. Okay, reveal. Put each event that has been drawn so far under the beast. If the beast would be killed, discard one of its event cards. Oh my goodness, I've got to hit it like 1,000 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. I've got to kill this thing 6 times. Oh my gosh. Perhaps if you were nice to him. Oh, 6 times. 6 times. This is out of control. Never played this game, don't own, but can't believe I've watched this whole stream. That's because this game is awesome. This game is amazing. And now look this. Now I've got the final boss out here, and I've hit it 6 times. Be nice, like pet it. Yeah, I'm gonna pet it. That'll be the best thing to do here. Not only that, I've got to kill this guy 6 times. I've got to prevent this guy from dying somehow. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be a super cool ending here. All right. Put each event that has been drawn so far under the beast. If the beast would be killed, discard one of its event cards instead. Okay. Well, I've got 2 attack left and 2 buying power. Guess what I'm doing with that? The beast is ready to feast. That is so true, Dawkins. Brooklyn Dawkins, so true. Oh, bad news. I don't have 2 and 2 isn't going to help me too much. There's nothing out here for 2 and 2. One thing now there are 2 and 2 is Chuck Wilger. He'll be back in 2 and 2. I'm never going to get back 2 and 2. I'm just not going anywhere. But he comes back in 2 and 2. I don't know if everybody watched Love Connection back in the day. But to the Merc. The Merc is going to take it. Here we go. Draw 4. Or get some more here. Okay, good news is, if I'm lucky enough, some of the earlier monsters will be back here. And maybe we can take them out. And keep these from being pushed in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Grunt, Sergeant, Specialist, part of the family. Okay, so I've got 2 coordinate here, which might help. That's the deal. Perhaps what is in operations can kill him if he gets to the combat zone. Very true. And that's one of the things we got. We have this lead works. It says, move to operate and pay 5, discard this card, and kill each enemy in the combat zone. So that'll be a good way. Now the question is, that just means that only kills one of him, if I remember, unless I'm doing this wrong. If the beast would be killed, discard 1 event card. So that's at least 1 extra way of killing him. All right, let's go over to the Merc and see what he's got. Hopefully he's got something. Come on, Merc, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 attacks. So just not enough to do anything. Okay. We'll move these guys down, and we'll jump this one right here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, if we can get that guy down there, I can hit him with one of these, but it's not going to happen because he's not moving. Oof, though. All right, let's hear. Maybe we can get him to move. I'll scan something. I got 3. Why not? I'm going to use 2 to scan this, and the other one's just going to be a floating one. Another Xenomorph Guardian. Oh, that's going to be terrible. I got to kill him. All right, those guys are done. Coordinate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6. This is awesome. I can buy one of these. Each enemy in the combat zone is at -2. I think that's good. Each enemy in the combat zone is at -2. That's me the card we buy for 6. That looks pretty good. Let's get that one. Then we got Eulogy. I can get bucks. Okay. That's not bad. Alright, so we uncovered a Xenomorph Guardian there. We're done with all this. I get to draw a card when I play my coordinate. I got whatever it takes, which is another coordinate, which is pretty funny. I get 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. It's slaughter time. I'm not talking about them. I did not get any coordinate here, but I did get his super card that turns anything into attack, which would be good. And he's slowly dead. 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 damage on him. Okay. Here he comes. The Beast and all of his cards here comes down. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Now, the funny thing is I kind of got to kill that guy, too. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I get one more? Oh, I missed the buying power by 1. No coordinate over here. Sad times at Ridgemont High. Let's see. Let's see here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got the 6, which means we can take 1 off of here. Okay, that's 1 off there. 3, 4, 5, 6, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of it done. Then I've got 5 buying power and 2 attack. 2 attack's not going to help. 5 buying power. Oh, did I get the one that... Avoid the next strike you would draw this turn. I have that card in play. So I'm not going to take a strike this turn. That's going to be really good. 4. Why not? I've got some of these. And that's all this person can do. Which isn't bad. We got him one time. I'm not drawing a strike because of that card. So I'm not going to draw. I don't take a strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got, super attack cards. Or super buying cards. Wow. Actually, lots of good stuff. Okay, that person has multiple options. This person's going to move over. This one's going to drop in. And even though the combat zone's this big, you can still have as many in here as there are not. It's an infinite amount of characters can fly into this combat zone. So just be aware. I should also be working on the things coming down. Now, this person is a 9 right now because of this card in here. Other aliens in the combat zone are +3 to attack, which is terrible. I'm going to play this card, which is going to give me 1 extra card. And our Merc has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I think our goal is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them to kill this guy. We got to kill the Guardian off, or he's just going to make that guy too powerful. Then, I only have 4 left. That's not going to do anything. So let's scan something. Let's scan, for 4, let's scan both of these. So we know what's coming. Both will be fun. This is in the airlock. What is that? Immense Xenomorph? Oh my gosh. Facehugger from the barracks inbound. That would be awesome. Oh my gosh. So now Mr. Beast, is it 9? Yeah, it's a 9. Ouchie. Yeah, he's no fun. He's no fun. We got rid of that one, so it's back down to 6. We got, what's this? Immense Xenomorph. Ongoing. You get attack equal, plus attack equal to the objective you're on. So if you're on objective 3, it gets +3. So it's a +5. It's a 5 right now. That's terrible. The other one is, oh, here comes another armored Xenomorph. That's awesome. So those are the airlock in there. Okay. Unbelievable. And those are my 4. And I'm going to take 1 strike from this. We have gained a double slash. Draw another strike. Why not? A flesh wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 8 damage on our mercenary. And I don't have any way to heal any of these guys. I don't have any healing cards. That kind of went full on attack here. Might not have been my best strategy. I never have a strategy when I play these games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that thing's coming down. Well, look at me. Double coordinate. That's kind of funny. Okay, good news. I got good news here. We're going to kill a lot of stuff. This thing comes down. This thing moves over. This thing moves over. This thing moves over. This thing moves over. My priest is about to go nutso here. My priest is going to play my priest card here, which allows me to draw a card. Draw that. Okay. Now this turn we can spend attack as if it were buying power, which is sweetness. So we're going to use this as 5 buying power. Pay 5, discard this card, and kill each enemy in the combat zone. So we're going to do that. I'm going to kill each enemy in the combat zone. We're going to kill this one, and we're going to kill one of the event cards. There we go. Next, I'm going to do... Okay, maybe I did that wrong. I lied. We're going to pay 5 like this, with 2 buying power and 3. So I get a total of 5 there. You may not have a strategy, but you always have a plan. True. This is true. I always do have a plan. Not a good strategy, though. I can hear a flesh wound without thinking about Monty Python. Yeah, I know. It's just a flesh wound. Yeah, that's an amazing movie. I haven't seen that in a long time. I should probably watch it again. 5. Look, another 5. 6, 7. Takes out another 1 from the beast. There we go. And I'm going to avoid a strike this turn. Oh, boom! That card is saving me huge right now. We're going to do that, and then I've got an extra 2. 5, 6, 7, 6, 3. Nope, we don't have enough. I was going to say maybe I could take this guy out as well, or at least start hurting him, but I can't. I don't have enough damage to do that. But I do have enough to scan this. Let's scan this thing. Are you kidding me? That's Awesome. Oh, he's just hanging out in the airlock, you know, just minding his own business. Hey, I'm back for more. I'm back for more. He comes barging through the airlock again. That's unbelievable. I totally forgot he was in the deck. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, well, that's okay. I actually, him getting into the combat zone probably might not be the worst plan. I have to only hit this guy 3 more times and we can take him out, even if he's coming down. I'm okay with that. And I'm going to avoid the strike because of this card over here. So we're going to move over to the mercenary, who's, I think, on his last legs here. We're going to bring the armored xenomorph in. These are all going to move over here. Yeah, that was unbelievable. Unbelievable. No way, man. Oh, that was so good. All right, let's see what we can do over here. Oh, boy, Merc's turn. Merc's got... Oh, I forgot about the coordinate card. That's okay. I got about 2 of my coordinate cards. But that actually is going to help me because check it out. 5. 5 right... Oh, I have to discard this. I don't get to keep using this. Discard this card and kill each enemy. So I have to discard this. That's too bad. That's too bad. Okay, so now this 5 buying power is terrible. I don't need any of this. I got 6 buying power. What am I going to buy with that? I'm going to buy a train to Deathville is what I'm buying with the 6 buying power right now. I guess I'll buy whatever it takes. And that's about what I'm going to need. Whatever it takes. That's my buying power. I got 5 attack. I'm just going to hit this guy once to flip him. That's going to be my deal. And leave him in the combat zone. I'm going to activate this, which means that for the rest of this turn you can't draw more than 1 strike. So I'm only going to take 1 strike. That's fantastic. 1's good enough, though, probably to kill this guy. Nope, another flesh wound. So again, he is up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wounds. I get 3 cards. Mix these up a little bit. I can buy a hope and a prayer. This is true. It's probably what I should buy instead of a train to Deathville. 6 buying power. Just buy a nuke and be done with it. Nuke this planet from orbit. That's right. What are we talking about this for? Let's take off and nuke this entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure, right? Only way to be sure. But this installation has a substantial dollar value attached to it. He can't make this kind of decision. He's just a grunt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we find now. We found our super card. Now let's make sure we have a card over here. I forgot to draw this character's cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have a red card? What? No red card. I got no red cards. Check this out. The priest has no red cards in his hand. So this does fire off. Thank you for putting this back in my deck and not letting me cheat with this one. Exactly. Yep. Nuke it from orbit. Put it into your discard pile. Kill this and gain a chest burster from the hatchery. So I'm going to kill this. That's awesome. I'm going to gain 1 to chest burster from the hatchery. Exactly. It should be first class for sure. Hopefully the trade of death will be first class. Or 6 recruited better. So this is going to my discard pile now. That's my discard pile. Good news, I just shuffled the deck. So there's nothing over here for it to really... I have to get a lot of cards over there. Oh my gosh, I did not have 60 cards. Okay. Meanwhile, we're going to kill this thing. I've got 6 here. 3 and 6. Activate. Each enemy in the combat zone gets -2 for the next time you fight it this turn. Oh. 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 Oh, things are looking up in this world. All right. We're going to play this card first to attack. Then we're going to play this card. And I'm going to activate that ability there. Nope, I lied. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to do that. Each enemy in the combat zone gets -2 for the next time you fight it this turn. So that's 5 and 6. That's going to do 1 damage to the beast here. Now everything in the combat zone has -2 the next time you fight it. Next time I fight it, I only have to do 4. And I've got 5. So that's enough to do him 1 more time. He is down to 2 hits and he'll be dead. Now I think the mercenary is about to die. You can take 2 sets of strikes here. Because that's the deal. The only way to be sure. First class and special treatment for carrying an extra life within. True. I got an extra. Yes, you're right. It's right here. I'm bringing it along with me. That's the deal. Here's our first strike for our mercenary. He got, a massive blow. So he's going out in a blaze of glory. It's got a flesh wound. Our mercenary is super dead. He did not make it. I think Steve said it best. If anybody wants to be a mercenary on my team, come join me. It'll be a party. All right, let's see what we can do. These are coming down. Strikes are over. There you go. Bruce, you do not take strikes when you have a chest. Oh, you are correct. Thank you. Thank you, Bruce. I am not dead. Oh my gosh, you're right. Let's read the chest burster card. You are absolutely right. I'll put those on top. Let's see here. Yeah, the art is awesome, that's for sure. You're 100% correct. The chest burster states at the bottom of it, enemies won't strike you and a new facehugger will jump onto the next player. When you draw this, you suffer extreme pain and die. Thank you so much for catching that, Bruce. So he is not dead yet. He's got a ton of wounds on him. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is kind of funny. The art is awesome. Yeah, that art is awesome on this card. That's just absolutely amazing, right? Not for kids on that one. What bonkers. That's pretty good. At least the person who died and the way he lived, screaming in agony. True, but he sadly did not get to die. He is still alive. And the funny thing is he actually might win, which is really weird. Because we're going to go over to my other guy's turn here. I forgot to put another card down. Oh my gosh, I don't know what those. He's in the zone now. What does he do? Strike. Instead of drawing a strike, gain a chest burster from the hatchery. So actually, I'm actually gonna win this just from and have chest bursters all over me. Let's see if I get any coordinate cards from over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, what a merc. Want to be old. Want to be old. Yes, he's gonna be dead pretty soon. I did get a coordinate card, which will help. I'm going to draw another card. I'm going to gain 2 over here, so I get 2. How much more can I get? 2, 3, 4. That's it, 4. That's not going to help me at all. All right. I got 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm able to hit this guy again. I did not get 7, which is kind of funny. That's going to go in the discard pile. 2, I get to kill something. We kill a specialist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 is enough. That goes over here. Okay. Very, very true. But rumor has it you can't get this very easily anymore. And rumor has it is not around anymore, which is too bad. All right. I'm going to draw 6 cards. Well, I'm going to draw 6 cards. I'm going to hit twice and get a chest burster. Put the chest burster over here. Now, I don't think I can win with a chest burster in my so I'm not going to gain any strikes. This guy's going to come down. That's totally fine. It's like a pile of aliens now in here, which is kind of ironic. Bishop's even moving along the track here. He's having a party, too. I'm going to draw... Oh, I have my 6 cards. This guy draws 6 cards. 1, 2, 3. Well, this could be the end of this guy. Let's see how this goes. Shuffle. Whoop. Throw it all over there. That's okay. Truffle shuffle everything here. There we go. Put our stuff all back there. A bunch of aliens ready to kill me. And my chest burster. Let's not forget the chest burster card. It's my favorite card. Let's shuffle this up. Okay. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Do it a couple cuts. A couple cuts. There we go. Do another shuffle. 2. Gain 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. What do we have? We got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. He's not dead. Boom. All right. Going over here. You can't do 6 damage. But I can draw a card. Yes, you can. You can do 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did 8, killed this thing. This thing's dead. Now, did I win? I killed the beast. The objective is complete, right? Kill the beast. Victory. We both have chest bursters in us. Not victory. I can't see how you could possibly claim that as a victory when you know both your characters have not very long to live. That's the way I'm thinking about this one. That's the way I'm thinking about that one. I don't know about you, but what do you think? What do you think? Think that was a victory? I mean, I completed the objective. Yes, you won, Bruce says. Yes, you won. Yeah, good game. It was weird because actually getting the chest bursters saved my guys because there's only a couple times left to hit that guy. So once if you get a chest burster and he only got like 4 cards left on him, that actually worked out in our favor. I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be anybody left in the prison. They probably just both jumped in the leadworks at the end, knowing that their fate was decided. That's my guess. Yay! That's the way I would think of it. Strikes start at the rightmost card, by the way, but good game regardless. Yeah, rightmost card. Yes. Oh, I see what you mean. That way. But, oh, yes. Okay, I think I'm guessing my priest might have died. Because it should have gone with I should have gotten hit by a few things before I got that chest burster card. So technically, I probably would have taken 2 hits first. Oh, yeah, I would have got that 5 damage card. That would have rocked my guy. He would have been toast. So the priest would have died, but the mercenary would have been able to finish it off. Yes, as you mentioned, very true. So those are the kind of things that normally I don't. It's something that doesn't happen very often because normally you're able to keep that place pretty cleared out. Sadly, we didn't find any medic cards, but I didn't play the medic. I didn't play the doctor. Also, I didn't really find too much of his calling things until the very end. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. It was a good game. This is one of my favorite deck builder games. I really enjoy this one. For those of you who are at the beginning of the stream or planning to watch it and jumped in, my wife and I play this quite a bit, and that's why she was like, "Oh, those are new cards." I'm like, "Well, kind of new cards." Wife and kids that love me. Spring in Minnesota. Sub pumps working. I call this a victory. I do too. I call this a victory too. That is a Minnesota victory. Those 3 things. So the aliens are fine. They're hanging out. Oh, one thing I want to show you before we pack up and call this a day is my legendary game. I wanted to show you how I keep this because some people like to know how do you keep your games all together and stuff. I actually keep mine in this box. I have this huge box here that has everything in it. This is an art bin from Hobby Lobby that you can get. And then I got an insert for it from Broken Token a long time ago, back when, I don't know when, even before I went to Gen Con for my painting one. And so it's kind of cool. It's got all the cards in here. It's also got another game in here called Aventura. That one's in here too, along with some of the expansions. I actually never played this game. I need to play it sometime. I love building a medic deck and then dying first. That's quite a feat. This was fun to watch. You're very entertaining. Thank you very much, Stacy. Thank you very much. But just want to quick show you this real quick. This is how I sort it all out there, and I have all my scenarios in here, and we're good to go. Whenever I want to play, I just pop this out, and we are ready to just grab stuff and start playing, which is one reason I think we play it quite a bit. One of the hardest things sometimes is getting games to the table. I think that's one of the things that can be a little tough. So being able to get games to the table really fast helps. That's the deal. But thank you, Ryan. It's nice storage. I spy Aventura. You do spy Aventura. You're correct. I have never played this game. I picked it up at Gen Con, and because they're having like a sale, like buy a whole bunch of it and get some off. And I bought a bunch of it, and I just never played it. I got it all sleeved. I've never played it though, so I got to get to it. But that's Alien Legendary, a deck building game, one of my favorites. We might come back to it again. How many of those art boxes filled with card games do you have? My guess is 8. That's a great guess, but last it is not. I've actually got I've got all of Arkham Horror, and it's all in one box, and I'm going to show you that soon. That's going to be something coming up on a live play here pretty soon. Maybe not real soon, but that's my plan. I've got some plans for that, and I've got a big, huge, giant crate for that I want to show you. It's really awesome. Other than that, I do have another one for, I think that's about it. Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much. I'm awesome. That's you feed the ego. I love it. Anyway, that is it. That is Alien Legendary deck building game. I might want to come back to this one again sometime. Maybe I might want to play one of the. They have like some scenarios that were like created by people, which is pretty neat. Thank you for the stream, Baron. Loved it watching, my friend. Thank you very much, Steve, for joining as always. It's good to see everybody here. It's so much fun to have you all here. Being able to interact with each other is so much fun. That's the thing that makes this the most exciting part, is being able to do this live so I can communicate with everybody as we're playing. It's super fun. Coming up, I have Bloodborne coming up next Monday. I was going to do a stream on painting on Sunday, but then I remembered it's Easter, and well, it's Easter, and we're doing stuff for Easter with families and stuff. So I will not be doing a painting thing on this Sunday, but I will definitely be doing one coming up. I will make sure to post those, of course. You'll always be able to get notifications of those, unless they decide to do an impromptu painting like I did this Monday. Just out of the blue. Great stream, great game, great community, great guys. Thanks, Baron. Good night, all. Good night. Thank you for joining. And good night to you all. Thank you all for joining. This was an absolutely fantastic time. I appreciate everybody who watches and everybody who is in the chat and chatting along. It's so much fun to see everybody. If you're excited to see more painting videos, more live plays, and on top of that, the Nemesis Volume 3 Untold Stories Mission 1 will be dropping tomorrow, then I need you to meet me at the table. That's right, meet me at the table. It's going to be awesome. We got some great things planned. I'm super excited for the future, and I thank you all for joining me. Have a wonderful night, and I hope to meet you at the table.